more than password, it's Password Plus. Our guest stars are Ann Mira and Nipsey Russell. And here's the star of Password Plus, Alan Ladd.
Okay, hello, Annie. How are you down? You sit here. Nipsey,
yeah, just fine.
We have good friends here. Nipsey Russell over here. Nipsey, what are you doing? You going to play Vegas anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm going to play Vegas, I think, in March.
In March?
Yeah.
You play there how many times a year, weeks a year do you play?
Well, since I've been with Suma Corporation, I've been playing like 12, 15 weeks some years.
That keeps the guy busy, doesn't it?
Oh, it
and
does.
rich.
Yes, sir. Thanks to Walter Kane.
Yes. And you're doing Archie's Place how often? Like every other week or so?
Yeah, I think I'll have done about 11 of them.
Well, very good.
And Jerry Stiller, my husband, says Carol O'Connor got me to do what took Jerry 26 years to do.
Cook.
Yes.
Let's meet our current players, Sherry McGee and John Massey. Come in.
Sherry McGee.
All right, here's the situation. John Massey here has $100, but our champion is Sherry McGee, who has $5,300. Tell us about yourself.
Money, money, money.
Remind us again about you.
I am from Denver. I ski. I have a great husband named Gary and a daughter
An
named
11-year-old.
Lisa. Yes.
You have an 11-year-old.
Yes.
Who's watching, no doubt.
I hope.
Okay, and John, one more again about you.
I'm a student at a design school in Pasadena, studying film, and I'm from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
And you have $100 in the current game, but Sherry has the option as we begin. This is the second puzzle. There you go. What are you going to do, Sherry? Pass or play?
Play.
Go.
Lens.
Camera.
Very good. All right, Annie. First clue in the puzzle, and you get to guess, is camera. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know. All right, that's a good guess. I mean, that's not a good guess. Okay.
It stinks, doesn't it?
It stinks, yeah.
Stinks.
Okay. Sherry, pass or play?
Play.
Okay.
James.
Garner.
Yes! All right, now you have camera and Garner. What do you think the answer is?
Yeah, I know, and I forget the name of it. Yeah.
Oh, the advertising agency is
Yeah.
crying, and it's big. All right, but you keep the...
Well, I don't do commercials for them.
You do a lot of commercials.
Yes, thank goodness.
Here we go, Sherry. Pass or play?
Pass.
Okay, John.
Oh.
Now.
Instant. Yes.
And I love to win. Yes.
You have 3 clues. Camera, Garner, and instant. What's the answer, Nips?
Polaroid.
Is it Polaroid? All right. However, ladies...
Yes, sir. You know...
They have 200, and it takes 3 to win. So you've got a $200 puzzle coming up. You could tie it up with the next one, which we'll play. What?
Some of the products on television don't do what the commercials claim. I took a bath in Clorox. I came out just the same.
Commercial. $200 puzzle. Annie has the option. You could tie it up on this, Annie. There you go. Pass or play, Ann.
I'll play.
Okay.
Intelligence.
Brain.
Second clue.
Knowledge.
Smart.
Third clue.
Intelligence.
Genius.
Last clue.
Prudence.
Student.
No. Prudent student. I don't know. Not always. All right. Let's put it up there. Let's put it up there. It goes up. Wisdom goes up.
Prudence and
Wisdom. Wisdom goes up. Nobody gets to guess, but Ann keeps the option. Pass or play, Annie?
I'll play.
Go.
Dollar.
Buck.
Kelly, that's them.
say it. You can say that real with a New York.
Yeah.
All right.
New York accent, dollar.
Dollar. Now, you have 2 clues up there, Sherry. This could tie up the game. You have wisdom and buck. What do you think?
I have no idea. FDR.
Is it FDR? No. All right, but the options goes over here now. Annie has it. Pass or play?
I'll pass.
Okay. Nips.
Bakelite.
Again.
Bakelite.
Bakelite.
Flour.
Second clue.
Light is.
Yeah.
Patina.
Shine.
Third clue.
Ooh. No.
Plastic.
Ceramic.
Last clue.
Tooth.
Enamel.
Yes! Very good, Sherry. You can tie up the game. Wisdom, buck, and enamel.
Wisdom, buck, and enamel. I get nothing out of that.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
I
You
hear
can't help
you
her
at
yet.
all.
You can't
I
help
hear
her
you
yet.
at all. You can't help her yet. You can't help her yet. Oh,
We got a shot. We got a shot.
I hear you. Okay. You have the option still.
Oh, shucks.
All right.
I'll play.
Go.
I know you would.
Masticate.
Chew.
Yes. Sherry. 4 clues. Wisdom, buck, enamel, and chew. What is it?
Teeth.
Is it teeth? Yes. You tied the game. Tools. Tools. I don't understand tools. The teeth and tools. The teeth and tools, huh? They're tools to chew with. Is that it?
Tools when
No.
you
I
chew.
see. Okay. We have
I thought
200 over
everybody
here.
knew
200.
that Bakelite was enamel.
Bakelite is enamel. Yeah, you're very good. Well, you know all those things. What if cloisonne would have worked? Would cloisonne have worked?
Yes.
It might have.
Not by me.
French word.
All right.
Not by me.
John has the option. This is for the game. 200 over here, 200 over here. John's option. Pass or play.
I'll play.
Okay.
Christian.
Christian. Religious.
Very good.
Very good.
Wow. That was pulling it off.
Next clue was devout.
For the game. First clue is religious.
Religious, Billy Graham.
Is it Billy Graham? No, but you keep the option over here, John. There you go. Pass or play, John.
I'll pass.
Okay, Sherry.
Event.
Holy day.
Second clue.
Wedding.
Ceremony.
Yes! The wide pass. For the game, Nipsey. For the game. Religious ceremony.
Mass.
Is it a mass? No, but it keeps
That's
the
a
option of the
religious
guys.
ceremony,
Yes, it is. John has the option.
Yes.
Pass or play?
I'll play.
All right.
Child.
Christening.
Second clue.
Baby.
Baptism.
You're playing the puzzle, not the game, not password. All right. Third clue.
Toddler.
Infant.
Yes! Nipsey. Religious ceremony and infant.
Well, christening.
Is it a christening? Yes! How about this? Thank you. Gifted water. You won the game. The early Christians submerged a person all the way in the water, and the Baptists still do. Sherry, we say goodbye to you, but we do so with $5,500. That's not bad. Very good. All right, we have a commercial, then we're going to see how these two guys do the alphabetic. Stick around.
That's right. I was not playing the game.
You were playing the puzzle. We're all ready to go, John. We'd like to give you $5,000 right now in the next 60 seconds. Would you like to have that?
Oh, yes.
Okay, we have 10 passwords up here. They're arranged alphabetically. They start with this time with the letter B, and they go alphabetically all the way through to K. You get 10 of them in 60 seconds, and you'll have $5,000.
right.
Do what you'd like, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're not nervous. You're very calm now. That's very good.
This is okay.
This is okay. All right. What does the first word start with?
B.
There you go. That's the first word, Nibs.
Yeah.
You got your clues?
Right.
All right. You're going to have 60 seconds. Go.
Infant.
Baby.
C.
Duplicate.
Copy.
D.
Sweetheart.
Dear.
Precious.
Darling.
E.
Moon.
Clue.
Sun. Shadow.
Pass.
F.
Total.
Oh.
F. F.
Motor.
Clue.
Gasoline.
Fuel.
G.
Duck.
Quack. Clue.
Feathered.
Gander.
Gander.
Goose.
H.
Fire.
Hydrant.
I.
Eisenhower.
Ike.
J.
Steve.
Clue.
Pull.
Clue.
Snatch.
Jerk.
K.
State.
Kentucky.
Oh, you know what you missed? Eclipse. Sun and the moon. Eclipse. Did you get it after you said pull?
Yes.
All right. We have Eclipse and Kansas still left up there. Kansas was the state. But you picked up $800 with the 4 you had. You have a total of $1,200.
That ain't bad.
That ain't bad.
That ain't bad.
And you get to play again.
All right.
Let's go back. This time you're with Ann. Eclipse did it in. All right. Let's meet our new player, Ina Miller. Come in, Ina. Hi. How are you? Good to see you. You sit down here. You're going to win?
Yes.
You're determined. Tell us about yourself, Ina.
Well, I just started my own business. I'm a menswear wardrobe consultant, and I teach men how to dress.
I see. You women teach men how to dress.
You bet.
Well or quickly?
Well, I'll talk to you about that later. All right, here we go. Ready to go, brand new competition. Nipsey has Nipsey has the Russell. Nipsey has the option since he has a new player. What are you gonna do, Nips?
I'm gonna play.
Okay.
Rapid.
Fast.
Second clue.
Quick.
Speedy.
Third clue.
Jonathan.
Swift. Great clue.
No, it wasn't. I didn't think of it on the first either.
Ina, first clue in the puzzle up there is Swift. What do you think?
How about the book that he wrote, Gulliver's Travels?
What about Gulliver Travels? The other clues were dwarfs, giants, islands, and story. Are you all right?
Yes.
How about on the first?
They should burn this woman at Salem.
Very good. So you added it up.
Well, he said Jonathan, and so I had it in my head.
Yeah, Gulliver Travels.
Yeah.
And you did it. You remembered what he wrote.
Oh, thank God, I went to English.
All right. Dwarfs, giants, islands. Now you have $100. Let's move. Oh, I hate
bad.
all those clues wasted. All those. A whole puzzle just going right by.
The other clues.
All right. Here we go. John has the option. It's the second puzzle. What are you gonna do, John?
I will play
Go.
Wells.
All right. Okay, look at your card. Look at your card again. Okay.
Jimmy?
Jimmy Durante?
John, third clue.
Newspaper.
Hearst.
I don't blame you for being confused, gang.
sorry.
Fourth clue, Ina.
Jimmy newspaper.
Reporter.
Nope. Nobody guesses. He read Olson as Orson. So it was Olson goes up. Olson goes up. Nobody guesses.
Oh,
All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm still in a fog.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they were going. Well, I can't talk about it.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't say anything. John, now.
I'll play.
Okay. Did you read it? Look at it carefully. All
I
right.
hope so.
Okay.
I do too.
Jimmy.
Carter.
Annie, you got two clues up there. Olson and Carter. What do you think?
Oh,
Oh, don't say oh like you know. Gee whiz, come on now, Nips.
I think I got it.
Nipsala.
I think I've had it.
I don't know.
No. I got, does it make you any happier to know that I don't know either?
Yes, a lot, because you're smart, Alan.
Oh, no. I can see the words before you do.
Oh, gosh.
What do you think, John? You gonna pass or play?
I will pass.
Okay, Ina.
Teamster.
Hoffa.
Yeah! You got it.
All right. Nipsey, she thinks you've got it.
You got it, Nip.
You have Olson, Carter, and Hoffa.
Jimmy Olsen, James Earl Carter, our president. Guy's named Jimmy.
Guy's named Jimmy. Yeah. Name is Jimmy. That's why I couldn't explain who Olson was.
Yeah. Wow.
They could have explained who Olson was, but I couldn't explain who Olson was because I would have set up the Jimmy, and I didn't do it. For once, I kept my mouth shut, which makes this a red-letter day. We'll be right back. A commercial coming up.
Oh, boy, this is a fun game.
Okay, this is a $200 puzzle. Annie,
Yes.
you can tie it up on this.
Okay.
You're going to do it, right?
Yes,
I like your style. Here we go.
do it.
All right. Pass or play?
I'll play.
Go.
Alva.
Good try. Second clue.
Inventor.
Edison.
Edison. You couldn't say Thomas. You were right not to pass. You were right to try. All right, now, first clue in the puzzle for the game, Ina, is Edison.
Well, he invented the light bulb, so let's say light bulb.
Is it the light bulb? Nope, but your reasoning is very solid. What you gonna do, Nips?
I'm gonna play
Go.
Eden. Eden.
Garden?
Yes.
Yes!
Ina, for the game, you have Edison and Garden.
Gee, I can think of sports arena, but that's...
Is it sports arena for the game? That was for the game. I should have made that more dramatic, shouldn't I?
No, since we did it the
Wrong
way
line
we did
reading.
it.
All right, here we go. Nipsey has the option. Pass or play, Nipsey.
I'm gonna play
Okay.
betting.
Parlor?
Second clue.
Betting.
Wagering.
Third clue.
Vegas.
Gambling.
Gambling. That was a good clue. Yeah. All right, Ina. Now you have 3 clues up there for
golly.
the game. Edison, Garden, and gambling.
I can only think of wrestling now, because that's what they do in the garden. I don't...
Which garden?
Madison Square.
Oh, I see.
No, I'm sorry.
I was trying to think of the gardens I know that they wrestle in. Is it? What is it? Did you say Madison Square Garden?
No, she said wrestling.
Is it wrestling?
Not going to be wrestling
Double
either.
buzz.
That's
Double
a big
buzz.
difference.
I'll give her 2 shots.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Think of... Don't.
All right. Nipsey has the option.
It's usually so easy.
Pass or play?
Goodness.
I'll pass.
Okay, Ann.
Sure.
Sure he would.
City.
Newark.
Second clue.
Capital.
Washington?
Third clue.
Jersey.
Trenton.
Yes. Got it. You can tie up the game. 4 clues.
Edison.
Garden.
Garden. Gambling is now there. Trenton, is it New Jersey?
Is it New Jersey?
Yeah!
New Jersey is known as the Garden State. Last clue was state. We have a commercial. We have a tie game.
Well
We'll be right back. Stick around. Very good. You came back, John. You came back.
We never pay attention to Jersey.
Tie game, 200 to 200 here tomorrow. Remember, we can't do it without you, and thank you for spreading the word about Password Plus. The rating is going up thanks to you. See you tomorrow.
Some of our contestants will receive legs, wide band, knee highs. The wide band keeps them up comfortably in 2-pair A's or a thrifty 5-pair canister. Nothing beats a great pair of legs. And a second debut patient care kit used by Rhonda Fleming in her own second debut. The softer, fresher, younger looking skin, second debut. And 20 Mule Power Industrial Strength Bathroom Cleaner. When your bathroom's a disaster, 20 Mule Power gives it the all clear. And happy eating from the Colonel with a supply of finger licking good Kentucky Fried Chicken and a special insulated bag to keep things fresh. It's nice to feel so good about a meal. And a representative of our studio audience will receive Leonard Silver's 5-piece tea and coffee set in heavy silver plate. With tray, coffee and teapot, sugar, and creamer, all furnished by the Leonard Silver Manufacturing Company. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Password Plus, a Mark Goodson, Bill Codman production. Get ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Connie Van Dyke, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Raymer.
Thank you very much, Johnny Olson.
They obviously know a good man when they see one.
Thank you for being so perceptive and such a superb judge of talent. Thank you so much.
I think I'm going to be sick.
You can wait a half hour until we're finished. In the meantime, would you a brisk round of applause for Carmen Martinez and
Certainly.
Everett Powell. Carmen, now that you're a rich lady, how do you feel?
Well, I feel like I was born here, and I think I'll just stay in California and not go back to New Mexico.
She got $3,800, and that's made her very happy. And now she's being challenged by Everett Towle, who did quite well with his first-round question, matched two of our celebrities. Right, Everett?
Yeah.
You're from North Carolina, right?
Yeah, a little old place called Candler.
Called what?
Candler.
Candler.
Yeah,
Would you spell that, please?
Well, it's C-A-N-D-L-E-R.
Oh, Candler.
Oh, yeah.
Candler. Candler. How many people there?
Well, if ain't nobody got killed in the last few years, there's just still very few there.
You know, I'm standing here talking to this guy, and I don't understand a word he said so far. Not one word. You don't know what you're saying either. All right, we're even. We'll continue with this game right after we do a little business with you. Okay. Now we're ready. Push the button. Reveal the other question in this first round. Carmen, you want A or B?
I'll take B.
B? Okay. You got it. You're a pretty square bunch, aren't you?
I saw it right off.
Thank you. Right. Norman's Restaurant has strange vegetables. Instead of artichoke hearts, they serve artichoke blanks. It's a good one.
Compared to what? Oh, I like that. Thank you.
All right.
Just don't catch it.
See, that wasn't too hard, now was it? Carmen, Norman's Restaurant has strange vegetables. Instead of artichoke hearts, they serve artichoke blanks.
Kidneys.
Kidneys, okay? That was one of the possibilities, kidneys.
Kidneys are very good artichoke kidneys, but artichoke livers are much better.
Artichoke livers are better than artichoke kidneys. How do you fix them?
Oh, always with grease. Lots of grease.
Lots of grease, yeah.
Everett would know about that.
What do you say?
Hi, hon.
Hello
I
there.
think that question passed me right by. I think I missed it. I don't think I understood it. I said artichoke thorns. You know if artichokes have those little thorns
They
in
do
them?
indeed, yes. You must cut them off before you boil them.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you cut them off after you boil them.
No,
and
you
cut
take the
them out.
scissors. I cut mine off
before.
before you boil them, yes. They must be boiled exactly 40 minutes. Hello, Charles.
I've been eating too many articles.
That's right. Enough of that. Ready? Go.
The news tonight in New York. No, the artichoke hearts was a very emotional thing for me when you read the question because that's the name of my boat, artichoke hearts.
No.
Yes.
Really?
It's livers, I said.
Artichoke livers. Well, getting livers and kidneys here, Carmen, but we are not getting not getting any kidneys. And she's looking for kidneys.
I'm sorry. I'm really glad that Brett is on the show
Why?
because her answer was dumber than mine, and I wrote feet.
Artichoke feet.
I don't know about that.
Strange vegetables in Norman's restaurant. Instead of artichoke hearts, they serve artichoke kidneys.
I was there, a guy said, 2 pound of kidneys, please.
2 pound?
I said, you mean kidneys? He said, I said kidneys, did I? Kidneys?
There it is. Okay. Show us your kidneys.
They're glued on. I said livers.
Livers.
Sorry.
Okay, so there we are at the end of round one. Score is 2-1 in favor of the challenger. Now we go to round two and ask the challenger whether he wants A or B.
Well, let me see here now.
Think it over now.
That's a biggie right
That's
here.
a big decision there.
I'm going to take a change and take A again.
You're going to take A again.
I'm going to give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Right.
All right, you had A last time.
Do I beg your pardon?
You're the one who can't be understood. I can be understood. You can't say I beg your pardon to me.
I know.
I said you had A last time.
I know it, but I've got 2 out of it, see?
Yes, that's right. What'd he say?
He said he got 2.
She knows.
He
Here
said
we
he
go.
got 2 out of it.
All right. That's right. When Weird Willie went into the restaurant, the maitre d' was shocked because Willie gave him $5 and asked to be seated in the blank. You don't play. You don't play.
Oh, I don't play. I matched the last one.
You and Brett. Weird Willie went into the restaurant. The maitre d' was shocked because Willie gave him $5 and asked to be seated in the blank.
Weird, really.
Weird Willie. You do understand it's...
Oh, he weird.
You what? You're meditating.
He said, I'm listening.
Right.
I said I'm meditating. Can't
Meditating.
you
What's
understand?
Meditating.
Boy, I tell you,
Well, his microphone was not on. It was hard to hear over there. Okay, Charles is about finished. I'll give it to you one more time. When Weird Willie went into the restaurant, the maitre d' was shocked. You know what the maitre d' is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The maitre d' was shocked because... What is the maitre d'?
Well, that's it old... let me say that word again there. That's the guy that comes in and asks you. I want to seat you.
Right, okay. The maitre d' was shocked because...
I don't go in them kind of places anyways.
You don't go there, man. The maitre d' was shocked because Willie gave him $5 and asked to be seated in the blank.
I'd have to say bathroom.
You say the bathroom. What'd you say?
Everett's a good old boy.
Yes.
I said men's room.
There it is. There's one for Everett. You gonna help out that good old boy?
I love Asheville, North Carolina, and they know me there very well. I'd be a fool if I didn't help a custodian of my own faith and everything else. I said men's room.
There we go. Maitre d' was shocked because Willie gave him $5, asked to be seated in the...
John.
Well, so far he has 5. Now, Everett, the bad news.
I'm sitting here pondering, thinking something is the matter with my education. I didn't know you could be seated in the men's room. I said kitchen.
Well, we are not going to have a discussion or colloquy about whether you or not you can be seated in the men's room, but take my word for it, you can be. Where are we here? We're in the middle of round 2. Score is 5-1. You got to go to work when we get back from this commercial. Score 4 to tie, 5 to win. Here we go. Here we are. All ready? Now, Carmen, 4 to tie, 5 to win. This is it. The magician's wife said, "Last night, I mistakenly used my husband's exploding Kleenex. What a disaster. I nearly blew my blank off." Okay. Now, Carmen, the magician's wife said, "Last night, I mistakenly used my husband's exploding Kleenex. What a disaster. I nearly blew my blank off."
Well, it's so obvious, but I'm going to use it anyway. Nose.
All right. She said nose.
Well, she's got one.
All right. Score is now 5 to 2. What say you?
Achoo! No.
All right. Score is 5 to 3. That makes it 5 to 4. If you match Connie, we'll have a tie score. All right, Connie, we're up to you. What a disaster. I nearly blew my nose off.
I normally clean my ears with Kleenex.
You do?
Yeah, so I gave her a nose anyway.
All right. Tie score. Now we come to Fanny, and if you match Fanny, you will win your 4th game. Yes.
Yes, it's as plain as the nose on your face.
So that means Connie wins the game. Leverett, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you too, Jimmy.
Are you having a good time here vacationing?
I live out here now.
Oh, you live here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, that's very grand. Listen, we're going to send you a lot of gifts, pantyhose, all kinds
I
of
don't care for
wonderful
that.
things there. You don't want any pantyhose?
No, I'll do it.
No, we'll sell them to you anyway.
Okay.
Okay? You'll find some use for them. I remember you. You remember me? Now, Carmen has $3,900, and she's going to have a go at over $5,000 now. Here we go again. Not too long ago, we polled the studio audience in this very building, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Blank matter. Now, the answer that they gave most often is valuable to you if you match it. You will get $500. For matching the second most popular answer, you get $250, and then for the third, $100. And 3 of the 6 are permitted to assist.
Connie.
Gray matter.
Gray matter is one response.
Richard.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? All right.
I'm pulling a blank. Isn't this terrible?
Fanny.
Fanny, I love you. I just couldn't.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, really.
No.
That's her answer.
That doesn't hurt.
Doesn't
it doesn't
matter.
matter.
That gets
Oh,
her
it
in.
doesn't.
You're the MC. It doesn't matter,
Oh,
she said.
really? Okay. All right. So you got it doesn't matter,
Unbelievable.
what's the matter, and gray matter.
I'll pick Richard's. What's the matter?
What's the matter is what she wants. Well, we're going to find out right now if it's up there, and if so, where. Let's begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. It doesn't matter is Fanny's answer. Okay, may we see the $250 response? Gray matter is Connie's answer. It looks like you've got a winner.
Yeah.
Well, we won't know until we reveal it, so let's reveal it now. What's the matter? Girl, you picked the right one.
It's going to be a habit.
Very good. You pick up another $500. How about that? You're now over $4,000. You got $4,400, and you're going to play for $5,000 right now. And we'll give you the money if you'll match one celebrity exactly.
Richard.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Here we go. Nothing's the matter. Here it is. It's worth $5,000. Good luck to you, Carmen.
Thank you.
Blank slot. S-L-O-T. Blank slot. Blank slot. Now, Now, Carmen, it's up to you to give us the answer that Richard has already written on the card. If you do indeed give us the answer, we will give you the $5,000. Blank slot.
Empty?
Empty slot is what she says will match you.
God, there's no noise.
Richard?
Mail slot.
Mail slot. What are some of the other good ones, John? Coin slot. Another good one?
Penny.
Yeah. Penny slot. All right.
She's a slot.
What's that?
No. Fanny said that.
Oh, really? We have a total of $4,400, and a little bit later you're going to meet another player. Right now we got a little business to do with America. Here we go. Would you all briskly applaud our new player, Becky Richardson? Now, Becky, I'd like to find out a little bit about you before we begin the game.
Okay, I'm a swimming instructor.
A swimming instructor?
Yes, I teach babies how to swim.
Really?
I'm a
Real small
lifeguard.
babies?
6 months and up.
Hmm.
Neat.
Where do you do that?
Palmer College. College I'm attending.
Anything else you want to say about Becky Richardson?
I'm married and my husband's in the audience. I
Yes.
have a 2-year-old little boy now.
Right. Can he swim?
Well, I'm working with them. It's ironic.
The shoemaker story all over again. Good luck to you, Becky. You may have A or B.
I think I'll take A, please.
All right. A it is. A new game, folks. Here we go. Horrible Hank is so horrible.
Oh,
That's not bad. Whenever he goes swimming in the lake, the fish blank. Horrible Hank is so horrible. Whenever he goes swimming in the lake, the fish blank.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Becky, I'll give it to you while Charles is finishing up there. Horrible Hank is so horrible. Whenever he goes swimming in the lake, the fish blank.
Get sick.
Get sick. Okay, that's your answer. She says the fish get sick whenever Horrible Hank goes swimming. Horrible Hank goes swimming in the lake.
I've taken it a step further.
You have?
They die.
Oh, that is very sick. What do you say?
Oh, no, their little eyes bulge right out of their head. That's where the expression fish eye comes from. They flee.
They flee. They go away. Charles?
I said DOF. They die of fright.
Die of fright.
They're swimming around here, they're sick already.
Yes. Horrible Hank is so horrible, whenever he goes swimming in the lake, the fish get sick. What do you say, Connie?
Well, I say they throw up or pookie dookie.
That's a match. So there's one for Becky.
They go AWOL. They leave.
They leave. AWOL. Just get away from there. What do you say?
I said they just got right out of there and take a walk.
The fish take a walk. So, Becky, you've picked up one. Now, Carmen, your first round question reads as follows. Roy's rock and roll band has an unusual sound because the lead musician plays the electric blank. It's a very unusual sound. The lead musician plays the electric blank. That's quite amusing. Here we go. Are you ready, Carmen? Roy's rock and roll band has an unusual sound because the lead musician plays the electric blank.
Washboard.
Electric washboard. Electric washboard. Now, Carmen, listen carefully. Some nifty answers are going to come up here. Okay, Dick?
The electric broom.
The electric broom. There's one good one, Brett.
Oh, he gets his little spatula and plays the electric frying pan.
There's another good one. Any electrical appliance, you see.
I got the answer from the question.
How?
Plays the electric blank cat.
Blank cat. There's the electric blanket. That would make a funny sound. Thank you for the plug for the show, Charles. Connie, what do you say? The lead musician plays the electric...
Has nothing to do with electrical. He plays the electrical navel.
No kidding. That must make a goofy
He
sound.
plays the electrical navel.
Yes, that's it. You get a buzz both times. Richard?
Well, I've seen the group. It's a good group.
It is?
A lot of yelling and everything. He plays the electric chair.
That'll get you. Funny sounds, yes?
I said blanket.
Blanket. So we had two of those. All right, there we are at the end of round one. Now we go to round two here and ask Becky Richardson to make a selection, please. A or B?
I'll take A again.
A it is. Now, 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle said, "Oh, where are we?" Said, "Old Mrs. Willoughby is strange. She has all her own teeth, so at night she sleeps with her blank in a glass. Mrs. Willoughby has all her own teeth, you see, so at night she sleeps with her blank in a glass instead of her teeth.
She has all her own teeth, so she sleeps with her blank in a glass?
You know the way you put your teeth in the glass?
Yeah.
Well, she has all her own teeth, so she don't put her teeth in a glass. She puts her blank in a glass. Oh, you young whippersnappers aren't too sharp, are you?
Oh, I can't think of anything.
102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle said, "Old Mrs. Willoughby is strange. She has all her own teeth, so at night she sleeps with her blank in a glass."
Body?
Her body. Puts the whole body in a glass of water and goes to sleep that way. Okay, show us your body.
Foot.
Foot. One good idea. Yep.
My body. Oh, no, that's my buddy. I'm sorry. I said her toothbrush.
And you, sir?
Thank you. Sir said a pacemaker in the glass.
A pacemaker.
Put her head.
Put her head in the glass there. What do you say, Fan?
I said she put her gums in the
Put her gums in. Well, there we are. Hold on now. I got a little message for you. Come back.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 77, a Mark Brooks and Bill Trotman production. This program was edited.
Tonight, these four people need to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right. Presented by Blue Liquid Whisk for family wash. Because it's liquid, Whisk gets all your clothes beautifully clean and white. Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. And now your host on The Price is Right, and here he is, Bill Cullen.
Thank you, Donald. And welcome to The Price is Right. All these people. Here's our new champion. He won it last week. Mr. Gordon Merkin, a lawyer from Brooklyn. He won last week with a total of $13,868 worth of merchandise. Welcome back, Gordon. Gordon, do you have any children watching?
Yes, Bill, I have a 2-year-old son watching. He fell asleep on the sitter last week, but I think they're pushing coffee or something into him this week.
Feeding him coffee straight, I hope.
Yes.
Here he is. I hope I get this name right. Mrs. Carmelita de Casadas?
De Casadas.
De Casadas.
Yes.
All right. A housewife from Hazleton, Pennsylvania. What does your husband do, Carmelita?
He teaches school in Hazletonville, and a fellow teacher of his has invited all the students to his store to see me in color this evening.
Hey.
And free sodas for them all.
And we'll tell them if they're watching that you're wearing a red dress, just so they know they got it right, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Here's Lieutenant Robert Brack, a pilot from Peru, Indiana. Is that your home state, Bob?
No, it's not, Bill. Actually, Florida is my hometown. That's what I'm claiming. I've lived around about 5, 10 different places in the last 5 years, but I'm stationed at Peru, Indiana.
You go where the Air Force wants you to go, pretty much.
Yes, that's what I do, Bill.
And finally, let me hope I get this name right. Miss Joanne Hertelendi?
That's correct, Bill.
I got that one right. A secretary from Cleveland. What brings you to New York, Joanne?
I'm on vacation, Bill. This is the first time that I'm here, and I'm having a wonderful time, except that my friend had to leave Sunday, so that I've been spending the last couple of days by myself.
Well, I think now after a lot of red-blooded American boys heard that announcement, you won't be so lonesome the rest of the week. Hey, before we start the game, I'd like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove. And there's Junie with it right there. All right, let's play The Price is Right. Now, you bid for the merchandise we present. You go as high as you like, and you stop whenever you like. It goes to the one who bids the highest without going over. Big winner at the end comes back next week, and so on, okay? Now, I want you to watch the draperies way over there to your left. And here's our first item going up for bids on tonight's Price is Right.
A barbecue. Yes, the fabulous Partio cart with a complete electric range on one side and a practical barbecue on the other side. It has 2 automatic rotisserie spits, 2 drop-leaf hard maple cutting boards, a tilting grill, a firebox which cranks up and down, and a handy storage compartment. Now let's turn it around and see the other side. The range has 2 high-speed cooking units, an automatic electric griddle, and a big master oven. This unique Partio cart will be yours to enjoy if the price is right. Price Authority, General Electric Corporation, Schenectady, New York.
Thank you, Don. And Tony and June, I love your new costumes. They're lovely tonight. We're cutting back expenses. Now, I think we have to save a little more. We're going to start with number 1. That's you, Mr. Merkin. You go ahead and open anywhere. Minimums will be $25.
Wouldn't know where to open, Bill, but I'll say 50.
All right. Now, let me get this name now. De Casadas.
De Casadas.
Oh, darn. De Casadas. Keep it correcting me. I'll get it. Well, $50 to you, Miss De Casadas.
Oh, 200, please.
200 to Lieutenant Brack.
You know, Bill, I'm a natural when it comes to barbecuing. I'd sure like to have that in the backyard there.
Okay.
Oh, I'll say 250.
All right, Mrs. Hurdle Wendy.
Yeah.
275, Bill.
And Mr. Merkin, you're at 50, and your turn again.
I'll say 350, Bill.
Fine. Miss De Casadas.
400, right.
Mr. Brack.
Oh, 4 1/4.
All right, Miss Hurdle Wendy.
450, Bill.
So the range, 350 to 450. We're back to you, Mr. Merkin.
I'll say
5 seconds.
600, Bill.
Okay. Well, Miss De Casadas, it's up to 600. You're 4.
Oh. 6 1/4, Bill.
Lieutenant Brack. 6 1/4 is top. You're 425. This is your last bid if you care to make it. You may either make a bid or freeze now.
I think I'll freeze right here, Bill.
Miss Hurdle Wendy, you're 450. Top 6 1/4. Your last bid.
The top is what, Bill?
625.
650, Bill.
Mr. Merkin, you're 6. This is your last bid.
650.
650 is bid. That's already up there.
675.
Miss De Casadas, you're 625. Final bid.
700, please.
Finished. All done. So the bids are these: 675, 700 for a top, 425 for the lieutenant for a low, and 650. And over there is your General Electric Party-O cart. There's a picture of you and it. And in here, the actual retail price. You ready? The actual retail price, $750. Mrs. De Casadas, it is yours. Congratulations to her. Pass that down to Mrs. De Casadas. Very well done. You have a bonus. Well, now, Mrs. De Casadas, with that new Party-O cart, you can make all the trimmings for your Thanksgiving dinner, but we will supply the turkey with our annual Thanksgiving turkey game. Now, we did this last year. I don't know whether you saw it or not, but take a good look. Here are 5 turkeys. Now, you may have only one of them. You can have the first one that is stuffed with rice, or the second one which is stuffed with bread, or this one with oyster stuffing, or the one next to it stuffed with chestnuts, or you can have number 5 on the end there, which is stuffed with $1,001 bills. Now, take a good look. Number 5 on the end is the one with $1,000 in it. Take a good look at it. If you can pick it out again in about a minute from now, you'll get the turkey stuffed with $1,001 bills. Study it carefully. Don't take your eyes off it. Good luck, and let's go, girls. Here we go. Hey, a bunch of crazy brides. Thank you, ladies. Now, don't anybody help her because you'll be hurting yourself. Now then, thank you, ladies, ever so much. Now, take a look at it. Do you think it is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5? Take your choice.
3.
You say 3. Junie, come on out here. I have no idea.
I think so.
Junie, get a look at what's inside number 3 there, and there we go, and show me, because you are right. You have the one with $1,001 bill. Congratulations. I congratulate you. You never took your eye off that bird for a minute.
No, I didn't. I kept looking.
We'll have another terrific prize in just a moment, but right now, here's a word of advice on the subject of softer, smoother-looking skin. Watch.
your skin can be as smooth and lovely as a reflection in still water, or as dry and rough as a dried-up riverbed. It all depends on you. You may not realize it, but all soaps can dry and irritate your skin. That's why you should stop using soap and start using Dove. Dove is an entirely new formulation. Dove is 1/4 cleansing cream. It creams your skin while you wash. That's why Dove can't dry your skin as all soaps can. Dove also contains a combination of ingredients that gives it the scientific mildness rating of pH 7. Perfect mildness. Dove is completely free of alkali. Dove can't irritate your skin as all soaps can. And look, Dove is sculptured to fit your hand. Dove makes the everyday act of washing good for your skin. Dove creams your skin while you wash.
All right, if you're ready now, so are we. We have another one for you. This time, we're going to direct your attention to the draperies to your immediate left. Watch them, and here comes our next one.
An elegant bedroom. A beautiful Provincetown furniture grouping of early American designs finished in antique white from the 13 Colonies collection of the Dearborn Company. It includes a handsome gallery chest, a Duxbury armchair, 2 charming colonial design beds in 4-poster styling divided by a matching nightstand, and a large triple dresser enhanced by a full-sized mirror above. 7 beautiful antique white pieces in all, yours for the best bid. Price authority, the Dearborn Company, Chicago, Illinois.
Thank you, Don. A reminder now, you're bidding for the bedroom set excluding the canopy and spread. Don't count them in on your bid. However, we'll send them along to you if you're the winner, but just don't figure them into your bidding. Now then, minimums will be $100. Mrs. DeCasadas, we're starting with you. Big winner so far.
Oh, Bill, I have 2 beautiful daughters, and they look, just...
Oh, I imagine they would have
I
that.
can't tell you. $200.
$200 to Lieutenant Brack.
Oh, what are the minimums on this?
$100.
100. I'll say 300.
300 to Miss Hurtlendi.
400.
400 to Mr. Merkin.
700, Bill.
Up 300. Back to you, ma'am.
800, please.
800, Lieutenant.
900.
9, Miss Hurtlendi.
1,000, Bill.
Mr. Merkin, 1,000 to you. Oh, you get it,
I'll freeze.
Out. Mr. DeCasadas, you're 8. Top is 1,000.
1,100, please.
Lieutenant Brack, you're 9.
Oh, 1,100 high.
1,100 high, right.
I'm going to freeze here.
Miss Hurtlendi, you're 1,000. Top's 1,100.
1,200, Bill.
Back to you, Miss DeCasadas. Only 2 of you left now.
1,300, please.
Miss Hurtlendi, you're 12. Final bid. You're 12, top's 13. This is your final chance.
I'll freeze, Bill.
And that ends the game. It's all over. So we have a low of $700. Then we have $1,300 for a high. Then 9 for the lieutenant, and Miss Hurtlendi ends it up at $1,200. There are our bids, and there are our beds. Put it one way. And here are our numbers. Actual retail price. $1,057.80. Lieutenant Brack of the Air Force. They are yours. Pass that over to the lieutenant there. Lieutenant, you have a bonus, too. 2 cards in the envelope. Well, Lieutenant, if you like some music to sleep by, we want you, sir, to have this bonus. Take a look behind you. The record. A fabulous collection of RCA Victor stereo long-playing albums, including the finest in classical and popular recordings, and featuring Belafonte Returns to Carnegie Hall. A total of 200 albums in living stereo, new orthophonic high-fidelity recordings. And if, when you're listening to your albums, you come across music to dine by, take a look behind you again. Something is changing, and here it comes, a new dining room. That is yours. A 9-piece grouping of Dearborn Provincetown maple furniture, including a captain's extension table with 4 Duxbury side chairs and 2 matching armchairs. An impressive 2-piece break front with crown glass doors and a rolling bar buffet with copper-lined removable trays. Congratulations. There you are. Now then, our thanks to all of you for waiting. Now, if you will, take a look at the draperies way over there on the extreme left, and Don's going to tell you all about our next item going up for bids.
A boat and trailer. A 10-foot fiberglass boat, complete with windshield, steering wheel, hardware, and boat loader. It sits atop the unique Odyssey convertible sports trailer, which takes just a few simple motions to raise it to its full living size. Now watch. Yes, there she goes. Now let's take a look and see how it's furnished inside. It has a large double bed plus couch bed units to provide sleeping accommodations for 4. It has a gas range with oven, running water, and electric refrigerator, and complete with white sidewall tires. This unique boat and trailer combination is yours for the most accurate bid. Price Authority, the Odyssey Trailer Company, Magnolia, Arkansas.
Hi, thank you, Don. Lieutenant Brack, being an Air Force man, you could use that. Start anywhere you want.
Oh, yes. I'll start off $200.
All right, minimums are 100, Miss Hurtlendi.
300.
300 to Mr. Merkin.
400.
400 to Miss DeCasatis.
500.
And back to you, Lieutenant Brack.
600.
700, Bill.
All right, Mr. Merkin, you're at 4.
800.
Miss DeCasatis, you're at 5.
900.
Lieutenant Brack, you're 6.
1,000.
Miss Hurtlendi is 7.
1,200.
So we range from 8 to 12, and we're back to Mr. Merkin, our champion.
$1,600, Bill.
Big jump. Miss DeCasatis, you're 9, top 16.
17, please.
Lieutenant Brack?
What am I at?
1,000 even. 17 is top.
I'm going to freeze.
All right, 3 left. Miss Hurtlendi, you're 12, top 17.
18, Bill.
Mr. Merkin, you're 16. 5 seconds.
19.
19. Miss DeCasatis, you're 17.
2,000, please.
Miss Hurtlendi?
I'll freeze.
2 out, 2 in. Now, Mr. Merkin, you're 19, tops 2,000. Oh, final bid. This is your last chance. You either bid high or freeze or do whatever you want here.
21.
Miss DeCasatis, last bid of the game right now.
22.
It's it. It's all done. All right. Let's review them. 2,100, 22 for a high, $1,000, our lieutenant for a low, and Miss Hurtlendi at 1,800. There's your trailer over there with a boat on top. And let me get in the envelope the actual retail price. You ready? Actual retail price, $3,236.75. Mr. DeCasatis, you got 2 for yourself. There you go. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. Say our bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines furnished by the American Totalizator Company, a division of Universal Control Incorporated. Now, we'll have another fabulous prize to challenge your bidding skill in just a moment. But first, for you women who think you have laundry problems, here is news from Whisk.
Of all the wash you do, children's play clothes are one laundry problem that shows you how well your detergent works. So let's see how much cleaner children's clothes and everything you wash can get with concentrated liquid whisk. Look, we'll put these dirty chinos in this washing machine with the other problem things. Then add only a half cup of whisk for the entire load. Because it's a liquid, whisk dissolves instantly, penetrates faster than any laundry powder can, and it's concentrated. 1/2 cup of whisk gives you the washing power of 1½ cups of laundry powder. Look, in just seconds, the dirt's already loosened, minutes before any laundry powder could completely dissolve. So, since your wash day chores are here to stay, it's no more work to get everything a little cleaner with the one detergent that works full-time, concentrated liquid whisk.
Well, I'll tell you, we have one more to go, and I can tell you, you can take it from me, this is a real sensational one. This is one that you'll all want to win. You all want to win it in advance?
Oh, yeah.
Promise, no matter what it is?
Yes.
All right, I'll tell you what. Look directly behind you, watch carefully, and here's our final item going up for bids on tonight's Price is Right.
A home in Florida. The elegant two-bedroom, two-bath Jefferson model in Lehigh Acres near Fort Myers off the southwest coast of Florida. A complete community with schools, shopping, swimming, golf, and country club facilities. Your house is designed with a long porch and charming jalousie windows to make the 12 by 18-foot living room light and airy. It has terrazzo floors and leads to a comfortable family room and compact kitchen with a built-in electric oven and surface units, custom finished wood cabinets, and micarta countertops. There's a screen patio leading off the family room, and the two bedrooms form a separate wing of the house, both with double exposure. This beautiful Jefferson model has a double carport and large storage room, is situated on a landscaped lot measuring 13,800 square feet with a 101-foot frontage. And the address of your new home in Florida will be 121 Oregon Road, if the price is right. Price Authority, Lehigh Acres Building Company, Lehigh Acres, Florida.
I thank you, Don, and it'll belong to someone before the show's over. We start with number 4. Miss Hurtle-Endy, we're going to ask for an opening of at least $3,000. You may open higher if you'd like.
3,000, Bill.
Thank you. Minimums are $100, Mr. Merkin. More, naturally, if you like.
3,100.
Mrs. Dekasitis?
3,200.
Lieutenant Brack.
I'll say 4,000.
So the first time through, we go from 3 to 4. The lieutenant jumped it up there. Back to you, Miss Hurtle-Endy.
4,100, Bill.
41 to Mr. Merkin, who's at 31.
45. 4,500.
45. Mr. Dekasitis, you're 32. Tops 4,500.
4,600, please.
She ups at 1. And we're back to Lieutenant Brack, who's at 4,000 even.
5,000.
He ups at $400. The range 4,100 to 5,000. Miss Hurtle-Endy, it's your turn.
5,300, Bill.
5,300. Range 45 to 53. Mr. Merkin, our champion, you're the 45.
Love this home.
Let's do
55.
You say?
55.
55. Miss Dekasitis, you're 46.
We never owned a home, Bill. 56. 50. Did he go 56? I'm sorry.
He went 55.
56.
Oh, you went 56.
Yes.
Lieutenant Brack, you're an even 5 grand.
I'll say even 7,000.
You will say 7,000.
7,000.
7,000. There's a man who upped at $1,400 in one swell foop. Miss Hurtle-Endy, what do you do?
7,300, Bill.
73 to you, Mr. Merkin.
75.
75 to Miss Dekasitis.
76, please.
76 to the lieutenant, who's the big spender here tonight.
8,000.
See, he ups at 4. Miss Hurtle-Endy.
8,500.
85. She ups at 5. Mr. Merkin.
86.
86. Miss Dekasitis.
87.
We come now. Now we're past the stingy ones. Back to the big spenders. Lieutenant Brack, your rate top is 87.
Okay, 88 then.
Oh, now you're getting stingy. 88. Miss Hurtle-Endy, you're 85.
9,000.
She ups at 2. Mr. Merkin, you're 86.
92.
92. Miss Dekasitis, you're 87.
93.
Lieutenant Brack, you're 88.
95.
95, Miss Hurtle-Endy.
96.
And 96. We're back to Mr. Merkin, who's at 92.
98.
98, Miss Dekasitis.
99.
Lieutenant?
10,000.
Even 10, Miss Hurtle-Endy.
10,500, Bill.
10-5. Mr. Merkin, you're 9-8.
11.5, Bill.
11-5, he ups at 1,000, Miss Dekasitis.
11-6.
She's playing it cozy. Lieutenant Brack, you're 10,000.
Oh, 11-8.
11-8, Miss Hurtle-Endy.
11,900.
And you say 11-9. Now we're back to Mr. Merkin, who's at 11-5. He brought it up here.
Freeze.
He's out. There are 3 of you left.
Oh.
Miss Dekasitis, you're 11-6. Top is 11-9.
11-7, please.
11 what?
11-7.
Top is 11-9.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
11-9. 1,200.
1,200. 12,000.
12,000.
That's all right. Lieutenant Brack, you're 11-8. I'm getting confused myself.
12,100.
12-1, Miss Hurtle-Endy.
12,200.
12-2, Miss Dekasitis.
12-3, please.
12-3, Lieutenant Brack.
12-4.
12-4, Miss Hurtle-Endy.
12,500.
12-5, and up we go. We're back to you, Miss Dekasitis.
12-6, please.
It's 12-6 to Lieutenant Brack, who's 12-4.
I'll go along. 12-7.
All right, Miss Hurtle-Endy, you're 12-5.
12,800.
12,008. Okay, that's it. Now, if any of you have any dreams of going higher, this is your chance. Miss DeCasatis, you're 12.6. Top is 12.8. This is it for you.
15,000.
Even 15,000. Lieutenant Brack, you're 12.7. This is it for you, sir.
17,000.
Miss Hurtlendi, you're 12.8. This is the final bid of the game.
12,800. And what's the high, Bill?
17.
17,100.
Done. All over. Here are the bids. 11.5 for a low. 15,000. 17,000. 17,100 is a high. Behind you, your house in Florida, and in front of me, the actual retail price. Actual retail price. $17,425. Miss Hurtlendi over there on the end. Pull over there, toward you real please. Thank you. We'll have the final scores and the name of the big winner as soon as our tabulation is done. But first, here's news for you ladies about a new way to wash dishes.
Discover the modern dishwashing liquid. New Pink Lotion Lux Liquid. Look, you just snip the cap of this new plastic bottle. And how's this for convenience? One good healthy squeeze fills your dishpan with powerful suds. Yes, there's pink mildness through it. More power to it.
Watch. These two dishes are smeared with liquid cooking fats. Then put in tanks of dishwater. One containing a well-known clear liquid, the other Pink Lotion Lux Liquid. See? The rich Lux Liquid suds cut through the greasy film instantly. Rich Lux Liquid suds go to work faster, cut grease easier, get dishes sparkling clean.
And Pink Lotion Lux Liquid still has famous Lux mildness. It leaves your hands lotion lovely.
Get Pink Lotion Lux Liquid in the new plastic squeeze bottle. There's pink mildness through it. More power to it.
Time for the final accounting. Don, what are the scores?
Mr.
Merkin, we're sorry you didn't win anything tonight, but congratulations on last week's victory. Mrs. Cusatis has won for a total of $4,986, Lieutenant Brack for a total of $3,023, and Miss Hurtlendi for a total of $17,425. Bill Cullen.
Don, no doubt about it, with $17,425. Winner and new champion, Joanne Hurtlendi, Secretary of Cleveland. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Merkin, Miss DeCasatis, Lieutenant Brack. Miss Hurtlendi will be back again with us next week. Thanks ever so much, and good night, everybody. Happy thanks.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Pure White Dove, the new bath and beauty bar that's better for your skin than the most expensive soap you can buy. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantee satisfaction or your money back. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the NBC Television Network. Don Pardo speaking.
Hello, I'm Charles Nelson Riley, and this is the only program I can be on because, you see, God, I'm sacred. Oh.
From Hollywood, the show that reveals all, I've Got a Secret. And now let's meet the star of I've Got a Secret, Steve Allen.
Thank you. Hi, gang. Good evening. Welcome once again to the new I've Got a Secret. Tonight's panelists are really something. Comedy star Pat Carroll, one of our favorites, and the multi-talented television host, Gene Rayburn, as you know him. The very popular actress, comedian, Broadway star Nanette Fabre, and our funny and frequently faithful anchorman, comedian Richard Dawson. There's a panel for you. And since the panel is going to all the trouble to show up and all that kind of stuff, the least we can do is bring out a contestant for them. Here comes one. I have every confidence. Would you tell the panel your name?
I'm Hubert Keel.
Hubert Keel. How old are you, Hubert?
I'm 21.
Young man, I understand you're a college student.
Right.
Panel, our young guest here, young Hubert, helped build a calliope. And his secret concerns something very unusual about the instrument. Hubert, if you'll whisper that secret to me, we'll let the audience know what I'm talking about. Ah, thank you. All right, panel, if I ask you not to peek for a minute, you wouldn't peek, would you?
Yes. We wouldn't do that.
Of course not.
Okay.
Well, then put your heads down, because I don't trust you. Put your heads down. And we'll let you hear the calliope as we open the Great Wall, which will make it possible for our viewers around the country to see the instrument. And then, because we do not trust you, panel, because we do not trust you, Johnny Olson has rolled in a large screen here. Thank you very much, John. You're not trusted, panel. You can look up now, because it won't do you any good. You can't say anything through the screen
ready
here.
or not.
Ready or not. Okay, this is what the calliope sounds like. Would you hold that for a moment?
That's a calliope.
That's it. That's it.
And so forth. Remember that the secret is something unusual, I'm all right, about Hubert's calliope. Every time I meet a Hubert from Minnesota, I go to pieces like that. We'll start the questioning with Gene Rayburn.
Yes, sir. Hubert, this calliope is the unusual aspect the way it's motivated?
No.
No.
What does motivated mean in this case?
Well, it's what comes from within you.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
Now, calliopes normally run on steam. Does this one run on steam, and is that part of the secret?
No, it isn't.
No, the motive power is kind of electricity.
It has nothing
and
to
air.
do with
Help
it.
you.
Yeah. Is the unusual aspect of your secret the material a calliope is made from? Which?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Right.
So we got to go for that.
Got off to a good start there, Gene. Nanette?
Hubert, are you related in any way to Howard Keel?
Howard Keel.
He's the great movie actor.
No, I'm not.
You hesitated there for a minute, so I obviously guess that you aren't. This has nothing to do with your calliope, I assume. My questions.
No.
Whee! Can I see through your calliope? Is it like made of glass or something like that?
No, it isn't. No.
Does it have a liquid inside of it?
No.
You like blow it through bubbles like Lawrence Welk with his champagne?
No.
Do you blow it with any physical part of your body, like your mouth or your nose, or like
No, I
Kay
don't.
Ballard did once with
The playing part of it is quite normal. There's a keyboard and all that sort of thing. Richard?
The picnic's off. Your calliope, Hubert, is it constructed from material that normally calliopes, different from?
It isn't normal construction, no.
I object. Oh.
Another outburst like that and I'll clear my throat.
Right. I mean, would it be constructed of pipes rather than musical pipes, bathroom pipes?
No, it isn't.
Have you ever thought of that? That's a good idea. Is it in any way something from the household?
Yes, it is.
Then I know what it is.
What?
Elbow macaroni. Am I right?
No.
Well, there's another good idea.
As a matter of fact, he owns all this neighborhood, you know. Elbows Macaroni. He's a personal friend of mine, so watch your step. Pat Carroll.
Well, now we're kind of on the right track. So if it's something that you could use in a household, is it shiny?
It could be, yeah.
Would it be like tin foil?
No.
Would it be something that, say, I would use in cooking?
I don't think so, no.
No,
cooking.
Well, you don't know the way I cook. Any other material, like pots and pans, tin?
It's not pots and pans, no.
You're in the right direction.
Frying pans. Skillets.
If you had all day, you could probably get it, because Hubert's secret was that his calliope is made out of tin cans. Thank you very much, Johnny. We'll let the panel see now. And there it is. As I said, it's a real practical thing. It plays just as any one of them might. How many tin cans are in there, Hubert?
We've got about 1,600 tin cans in there.
Wow. And I understand that you and your friends built this as a college physics project. Is that right? How long did that take?
About 750 hours.
1,900 gallons.
Yes.
Approximately that.
And anyway, the cans are empty for the most part, except for these four right here, panel. We thought you might be a little thirsty at this point, so as we pause here for a commercial word around the country, we'll give you these. And I must say that playing that instrument was not the first time I've listened to trash the last few years, but it was certainly fun. We will be right back. Thank you, Hubert. Thank you, panel.
Steve he's got a lady in the balcony.
You're probably wondering what I'm doing here in the audience. It's very simple. I was just thrown off the show. But all seriousness aside, I'm out here to meet our next contestants, by whom I'm probably surrounded. And all the gentlemen in the audience sharing this next secret will please stand up now, if you would, gentlemen. Just right on your feet. My goodness.
Oh, wow. That's all the men.
Yes. Panel, the secret concerns every single one of these gentlemen. So whenever you ask a question, you're liable to get an answer from all of them. It's sort of like a Greek chorus. Now, I need someone here. I'm going to stand up so perhaps I can be seen in the crowd.
These are the fellas that drank the stuff out of to make that calliope, right?
I'm going to let you meet one of these gentlemen, and he's going to be the one who will whisper the secret. What is your name, sir, before we get into the thing?
James Smith.
Mr. Smith, nice to have you with us. Now, would you whisper the secret to me that all of you have in common? We'll let the audience at home know what it is. Okay, remarkable, and we'll start the questioning with Nanette.
Well, Mr. Smith, is this something that you did personally?
Yes. Well, more strictly, it's not something he did, no.
Oh, well, does it have anything to do with something with doing something, the secret?
No. Now, don't get hostile now. Just ask your question. Be civil.
Does it have anything to do with what your mothers and fathers did? Yes. You're all named Smith.
But there's more.
Oh.
They're also named Jones.
1 minute.
No, I'm kidding.
They are all named Smith.
They are all named Smith indeed.
And they didn't know it till this very minute. I notice all the kids are standing up too, so that means that their children are named Smith also. That's pretty hard to do, you know.
So far you have established everyone standing up is named
It's
Smith.
a Smith.
Mm-hmm.
So the secret is something that they did?
No, there's just...
Something that they're going to do?
No. But you almost were at the finish line there. Richard, can you get us over?
Gentlemen, were you all refused admittance to a motel in the valley? If so, a good name that I use is Pellegrini. Would it be that you also, apart from all being Smith, are you also all named John? No. Lie a little. Don't make me look bad. No. Are you all... Now, you're not related in any way. It has to do with your name?
Yes.
Is it spelled with a Y? No. Just a second. Mr. Allen.
I was just trying to help you, Dickie. Do you remember what the name of this first gentleman was?
Smith.
That's half for Nanette.
What was your full name, sir?
James F. Smith.
Right. James Smith was his name.
Well, that's a likely story. Press the buzzer and move on. Case dismissed.
Thank you, Richard.
I feel like I'm looking at the Norman Luboff Choir. Are you all named James F. Smith?
No.
All together again? No. Oh, what a marvelous group they are.
Actually, if I may help you again, Pam, you went right past the secret.
Right past it?
Yes.
They all shared the same room in a motel.
No. That's not the time I meant, no.
Well, you went back to ask the name. Is it the sharing of the first name? We know it's the last name. Is it the first name?
Yes. And therefore the secret is...
That the first and the last name is
James Smith. We arranged for this gathering of Smiths simply by looking them up in the phone book, and I just noticed this lady here. Could you stand for just a moment? You are expecting, are you?
Yes.
You are Mrs. Smith, are you?
Right.
I see. If the little fellow is if he's a boy, could everyone else sit down? They tell me they can't see Mrs. Smith at the moment. Thank you. Seriously, what do you expect to name him?
James.
Another James Smith. I rest my case. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. Now, tonight's guest star, actor, comedian, funny fellow, Charlie Nelson Riley. Here he is. Charles wants to make an announcement.
My name really is James Nelson Smith. You see, I was the James Smith that always dressed strangely in the neighborhood. I mean, you don't see this outfit every day.
That's true, and we don't have our panelists seeing it or hearing about it at the moment.
Goodness, because they're very strange, too.
Oh, yes. That's why we have them off in a soundproof room at this very moment.
Does that look all right?
It's you. It is definitely you. However, would you tell the audience why you are thusly attired?
Okay, because it's part of my secret. You see, I am learning to paint by numbers.
Good. Could we step...
Keep it quiet.
I'm sorry. Oh, yes. They can't hear you. They're off stage. Let's step into your studio here for just a moment.
It's a lovely studio, by the way.
I've heard it is, yes. Looks like very interesting work indeed. Charles, would you introduce us to your two friends?
I'd like to introduce. This gentleman is my beloved teacher, and we have worked so very hard late into the night. This gentleman is Mr. Art Trugman.
How do you do?
He is teaching me how to paint by numbers, and of course he is NBC's expert in the school of expression.
Yes, he does the sort of thing I laugh in, I've been told. Yes. And the young lady is?
Oh, my canvas. Do you know how expensive it is to take this canvas out? I mean, this is no easy date. But anyway, it's lovely model, Miss Janice Pennington from The New Price is Right.
Thank you. Well, now that we've let the necessary cats out of the bag here, we are going to bring the panel out. Incidentally, we don't want to tip off the panel that there are other people on the stage with Charles, so his teacher is just going to instruct him with hand signals, and the panel now is being let out of the soundproof room. Charles, outside of your wardrobes, or anything you'd like to plug? You're opening in Montana next week?
No, everything is all right. I'm just worried if the hat looks all right.
Oh, yes.
As long as it does. Okay. No, no plugs. I'm just a simple person.
That's right.
As, you know.
Certainly.
Notice how much noise they make when they come back.
Yes, roistering and carousing around there behind the curtain. But I think now they're just about set, so we're going to lift the curtain on them and roll them forward and let them have it. Okay, now they're ready. Panel, I think you can already hear me. Yes, they're blindfolded. Our guest, Charles Nelson Riley, is here on stage, as you probably assume. And his secret concerns something that he's doing, and we'll start the questioning with Pat Carroll. Go right ahead, Charles, and do it.
Charles, what you're doing right now, is it something serious?
Well, of course it's serious. I mean, this is a very serious thing.
And you may do it as you tell us.
Yes, it's very serious.
Does it have to do
you
with...
You may actually do the thing.
Do it?
Oh, yes. It'll get pretty quiet out here if you don't, as a matter of
fact. Are you doing it now, Charles?
I certainly am. Thank you.
Is it something physically serious you're doing?
Yes, it's very physically serious. In fact, it's getting more serious with every movement.
Are you dancing?
What is it, dear?
Are you dancing?
I'm very involved in my work. Am I dancing?
Yes.
No, but I could later on. No, not
That's
at all.
That's an invitation I accept. Are you doing yoga exercises?
No, but if that's your bag, good luck to you.
All right, Pat, you alone may take off your blindfold and watch what's happening here. Gene Rayburn?
Charles, is this something I could do?
I'm very, very concentrated. What is it, Gene?
Is this something I could do, Charles?
If you're that lucky.
I take it this is something I'd enjoy doing.
You probably would, Gene.
You like sunshine?
Would it benefit me in any way physically? Would it contribute to my physical well-being?
I certainly hope so.
To your knowledge, Charles, and you've known me a number of years, have I ever done this?
No, but you better get with it.
All right, Gene, you may remove your blindfolds, and now Nanette.
Are you doing this by yourself?
No.
No, I'm not doing it by myself. Thank goodness.
Down, Gene, down.
Is somebody helping you do your thing?
Yes, he is being helped.
He's being helped. Are you helping him?
No, I'd like to, but I'm not.
Is there a girl out there helping him do his thing?
There is a girl here, although she's not specifically helping him.
Would I enjoy doing it with you, Charles?
With me, you would enjoy doing it. I would offer a wider scope.
Are you fully clothed?
What?
Are you fully clothed?
She's a very strange woman. Of course I'm fully clothed.
Yes, he's fully
In fact,
clothed.
I'm overclothed.
You may take off your mask now. Richard Dawson. I'm sorry, Richard, your time is up.
I'll make a deal, Nanette. You lay them and I'll sell them. How about Charles, pardonnez-moi, as they say in the French novels. Is this anything to do with keeping fit, what you're doing?
It helps one particular hand a lot. No, not really. Would you say, Dr. Allen?
No, I wouldn't say
No.
Is this a form of sport?
Not really.
Then is it something after a hard day on the athletic field that one might like a massage?
It could be lovely.
Not the kind of thing you have in mind,
Yeah.
no. Well, panel, this was a rather difficult one.
I'm
You may
not
all,
coming out.
Take a gander over here now. Charles' secret is that, as you can now see, he has been taking a lesson in body painting. His instructor is this gentleman, veteran decorator of young ladies on the Laugh-In show, artist Art Trugman. Well, it doesn't matter. And his lovely model here is Miss Janice Pennington, who is one of the nicest paint ladies you'll meet. Incidentally, Art, is there anything special about this paint that you've been giving to Charles?
Yes, it's an untoxic paint, and it does not sink into the skin.
She has
Good.
a hole in her glass there.
Oh, yeah.
I say that for those, so you people aren't serious at all. I have been painting a still life, but she gets a little active later.
Well, now you've been seeing Charles expressing himself on the front of the canvas, so to speak, here. Now you're going to see the handiwork of his professional teacher, which is on, shall we say, the flip side. Would you turn around, young lady? And there's a professional job, and we will be right back. Just time to meet one more contestant. Here he comes.
Just a brief ticket.
Make yourself comfortable there, young fellow, and tell us your name, if you would.
James Love.
James Love. And how old are you, Jim?
20.
Panel, as you might assume, James' secret concerns this telephone he's brought out here. If you'll whisper the secret to me, we'll let the audience at home know what it is.
Oh.
Okay. Again, panel, the secret concerns the telephone, as I've told you, and we'll start the questioning with Richard Dawson.
Yes, James, you're not going to charge us anything at all for being here?
No.
Then I can say you are in favor of free love. May I say that?
Yes.
The Smiths obviously have turned hostile, so I shall move along. Are you a mixed up, obscene telephone caller? And are you calling yourself? The telephone, is it something to do with your secret that, the way that George Jessel used the telephone to call his mother?
No.
Well, why don't you call your mother?
Thank you, Richard. Pat Carroll.
Does the telephone, Jim, have to do with the work that you do?
Not at all.
Not at all. Well, then why'd you bring the telephone?
Because he's out of work. Go ahead.
Is it something that you are going to do with the telephone?
Yes.
Is it
It's a...
So we've established you don't make a living with this telephone.
No.
This thing you're going to do, have you ever done it before?
Yes.
You have. And are we going to participate in it in some way?
You could, but that's not part of the secret.
You're not a switchboard operator.
No. Thank you, Gene. Nana, it's up to you.
Can I take a quick guess? Are you one of the kids that phones free all over the world?
No.
Yeah?
I noticed it's a punch phone. Is that the kind of a phone that you can play musical numbers on?
Yes.
Is
This is becoming... Jim, how did you happen to get started with this?
Well, I used the knowledge I had in playing the piano one day just to sit down and figure out how to play a song. And I'd call my friend, and I got a music.
Can you play bum 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 bum?
Somebody told... Why don't you start playing there? Somebody told me you can play our theme song. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Can we hear a couple of bars of that?
Sure.
I expect someday, Carol, we'll see this young man performing in phone booths all over the world. I'll be very proud of him. Thank you, Jim Lyle. Thank you, panel. Thank you, folks. We'll see y'all later.
All I've Got a Secret contestants receive cash awards plus these gifts. For our first contestant, crafted leather watch bands by Topps. Enjoy making your watch new again with these luxurious bands. Topps watch bands available at variety and discount stores everywhere. For our artist, Domani, the sensational new cologne and aftershave, softly sensual, boldly bracing. Domani, the fragrance of the day for the man of tomorrow. For our celebrity guest, Travel Bar by Everywhere provides total refreshment. The 3-bottle Executive Air includes deluxe chrome bar equipment and tray. Travel Bar entertains at home or away. This is Johnny Olson speaking for I've Got a Secret, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Get ready to match the star. Star pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Don Sutton, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Addie Duke Aston, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rayburn.
Okay, John, thank you, friends, for joining us here. We're going to have a grand time today. What's wrong?
Well, you look very pretty with your suit, but you have a little...
A piece of
Can I
thread.
have it? It's
a contract.
It's a lasso for Billy
Are you a groupie?
Great with the other ones.
Brett just got back
Don't
from a
you
trip.
want me-
What? What? Look, what is
Don't
that?
you want to know why I'm wearing Mexican drag?
No, why?
I finally took a job.
You took a job.
America, I'm going to do a love boat. I did it.
You did a love boat?
It wasn't so hard.
It wasn't? Do you have any idea when it'll be on?
No. But I love it. And they take you on the boat, and you fly to Acapulco, then you get on the boat, and our friend Bernie Capel, he loved doing our show. He says he wants to come back. We cruised up the Pacific Ocean. I guess that's the Pacific Ocean, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's right.
See, there's that at Van Nuys Boulevard.
You only worked 2 days. I can't tell you how wonderful it was.
Well, Bernie Capel, I got a message for you. You're not coming back on this show until I'm on your show.
I can get you.
You're not a girl.
You can get me on that show?
Sure. Aaron Spelling's a friend of mine. I'll get you on Love Boat like that.
All right, Aaron Spelling.
I just did Fantasy
Hello,
Island.
Aaron Spelling.
last week.
Yeah.
Be on probably next week. Fantasy Island.
What is that?
That's a great show with Ricardo Montalban.
Do you get to go on a
It's a
boat?
number. Well, it's inside number 10. I'll get you on there. You want a Love Boat?
I want a love boat.
You got it. Go introduce these people.
All
I'll get you a
right,
Love
in the
Boat.
meantime, you got me
No
a love
ending.
boat. Lita
Excellent, but
Jackson
no
and
ending.
Patty Campbell. Yay! Current champ has won a big bundle of money. She has $12,500. That's a lot of loot. Are you excited about that?
Oh, yes.
What are you going to do with it?
Spend it.
How?
I'll find ways.
You will enrich the economy.
Oh, yes.
That's what President Carter wants you to do. Spend that money, get it flowing here. Now, we just met Patty last time as we were leaving the air and found out that she lives in San Diego, right?
Right.
She's a native Californian, and she is a flight attendant for a local airlines.
Right.
Goes from San Diego to La Jolla. Right, thank you. I couldn't think of a place nearby, but that's close enough. Hey, are you ready, Patty?
Ready.
Okay, we'll start right after we do this for a minute.
Against the Reds.
Okay, here we go. Ready, round one, Patty Campbell.
A, please.
A. All right, this is our first question, first game. The psychiatrist said to Jerry, he said, if you really love your raincoat, then you should marry your raincoat. And Jerry said, I would, but I'm afraid my blank would be jealous. Psychiatrist said to Jerry, if you really love your raincoat, then you should marry your raincoat. And he said, I would, but I'm afraid my blank would be jealous.
cute.
So you bought that in Acapulco, huh?
No, I bought that in Mazda. Did I buy that in Mazda? Anyway, I tell you, it is
You had
the
a good
best
time.
fun.
You get paid too?
You get paid. They
Oh,
give you a
really?
salary. They feed you. They have the most. And
Are
they
there tourists on the boat?
Sure. There
Oh.
are cute people, and you dance at night.
Oh, really?
And you drink wine.
Yes, and you write an answer.
And I loved everybody on the show.
All right, Patty Campbell, we are coming to you. The psychiatrist said to Jerry, young man, if you really love your raincoat, then you should marry your raincoat. Jerry said, I would, but I'm afraid my blank would be jealous.
My wife?
My wife. It's all right. It's okay, it's a possibility.
Up, up, and away.
What do you say?
I said umbrella.
Umbrella. All right. Yes?
I do not understand English. I only speak Spanish. How do you
Spanish?
say in American overtures?
Overtures.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay, Charles.
No, I'm glad Patty Duke is here so she can see what fine acting is. No, really. You should have done The Miracle Worker.
Patty's part?
No, Victor Jory's. Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Oh, the repartee is just too much. Hello.
Hello. Vest.
Vest. I would have said
Don't, my dear.
Vest would
Don't
be
knock it till
jealous.
you start it.
What do you say?
Galoshes.
Galoshes. Yes, Betty, say it.
Sweatsuit.
Oh. Do we have 6 different answers?
Again.
Yeah. You really are weird. But you're beautiful. Patty, I'm sorry we didn't get a match for you. Let's see what we can do for Lita. Remember, turnabout is fair play. The dentist said,
Yeah.
I just had a really tough job. Horrible Hannah came in to have her teeth cleaned. I had to use a blank. Horrible Hannah came in to have her teeth cleaned. I had to use a blank. Tough job.
Oh, I got it.
Don't rush.
Take your time.
Definitive answer.
Right.
We'd like to do our joke again. We think we could get a bigger laugh with
No, I
practice.
think you did it very well. The timing was perfect. Don't
You
worry
told me
about
I
it.
didn't act enough in the beginning. It's always my fault. My fault.
Lita, the dentist said, I just had a really tough job. Horrible Hannah came in to have her teeth cleaned. I had to use a blank.
A chisel.
Chisel. That plaque had really piled up, Don.
Bad teeth, isn't it?
Yeah.
I said chisel also.
Chisel, one for her. Little chisel for...
I said I do not speak English well. I speak only Spanish. I said
Spanish.
a riveting whatever. What is that?
Riveting.
Riveting. What
That's
do you
it.
call that? It's a rivet.
It's an air
A
hammer.
riveting. What?
Air hammer.
Oh, thank you very much.
Jackhammer. What do you say, Charles?
I hope Dolores Del Rio is watching. Chisel.
Chisel, that's two. Dolores Del Rio always watches. We get a tremendous amount of mail from people who sign Dolores Del Rio. I don't know if it's the real one. What do you say?
I said sandblaster.
A sandblaster would really do it. Okay. Yeah. Now we're looking for a chisel here.
A sander.
A sander, another good one there. Okay. Are you a chiseler?
A sandblaster is an ostrich whose parents weren't married, maybe. I don't know. Pick and shovel.
Pick and shovel. So there we are at the end of round 1, 2-0 the score, and now round 2 after this. Here we go. Round 2. This is the final round. Patty, you may have A or B.
I think I'll try B this time.
B it is. First, she had A, and now she's got B, and she still hasn't matched anybody. Fred said, the energy crisis is getting crazy. Yesterday, I pulled into a gas station, and instead of gas, the attendant shoveled blank into my tank.
What?
energy crisis is getting crazy. Yesterday, I pulled into a gas station, and instead of gas, the attendant shoveled blank into my tank.
Shoveled blank. Oh! Boy, I tell you.
The light, well, this light is on. It says Don. That means you're
Don,
finished.
Matt,
See?
That's not. It says not.
Oh, you're finished. Yeah. Oh, I'm
Bossed
sorry.
up in show business.
Didn't mean to do that. Okay, Patty Campbell. Fred said, the energy crisis is getting crazy. Yesterday, I pulled into a gas station, and instead of gas, the attendant shoveled blank into my tank.
Coal?
Coal is a logical answer. You got it. She came up with probably what is the definitive answer.
Ooh, I think it's a good one. She worked first class or coach?
I don't know. Probably both ways.
Coal.
Coal it is. One for Patty. Brett?
First he stole it, then he criticized it. Coal.
Oh.
Wrong, right. Wrong, and I didn't steal it. Shoveled was the word that made me think about it. And I didn't criticize you. The point I want to make is, if there's an energy shortage, isn't coal also energy? Wouldn't it be also a shortage of coal?
We have a 10,000-year supply of coal and a 2,000-year supply of oil left in the world.
Thank you so much, Funk and Wagner. Coal.
I remember them in Vaudeville, Funk and Wagner. They had a great act there.
Coal.
Coal. You got 4 already. Bituminous or anthracite?
Thank you. Coal.
Oh, of course. What do you say?
How cold was it?
How cold was it? Well, now you have to go to work, Lita. But remember, you matched all 6 last time you did this. Brett plays, and the lower tier. Charles and Don, you lay out. Here it is. In the Garden of Eden,
Ah, yes.
Eve said, I'm not sure I like Adam. Just because I got one of his ribs, he wants one of my blanks. Okay, baby.
Boy, oh
Good.
boy.
All right. Come on, Brett, write it down.
Okay.
Lita Jackson. Okay, Brett.
Go ahead. By the time
All
you
right.
get to it,
In the
I'll
Garden
be here
of
and
Eden,
everything will be
Eve
swell.
said, I'm not sure I like Adam. Just because I got one of his ribs, he wants one of my blanks.
Boobs.
Boobs. Now, the way it goes, Lita, since your opponent is match 6, you must match everyone who plays here, and Brett is one who plays.
Yes, that's...
It was going to be Quasimodo, maybe. I don't know what he'd do with it.
You get a girl up there for dancing? I don't know. What do you say?
To take the curse off it, I quoted our friend Patty Deutsch. Her upper frontal extremities.
Okay, there's one. Score is now 6-3. How you doing? Hold it. There. Hold it.
Relax.
Yes. Yes.
They're so unused to having Brett give an answer in English.
I
You know,
see.
It's usually Mexican. It
Good.
throws everybody. I don't
Okay.
play, Doctor.
All right, now you do play indeed. She's looking for boobs. What do you got?
So am I.
So are you?
Yes, boobs.
Oh, all right. So now 6-4. Yeah. All right, 6-4. Yeah, you got a ding, but it was a little late
Thank
because
you,
I
darling.
think is he nervous? Is everything all right?
No, he's
Oh, I see.
sleeping.
Now show us your boobs, please. Okay, he did that. All right, let's go 6-5. Now you need one more
Oh,
to
don't
tie the
put me-
score.
Don't do that. Please don't
One
do that.
more.
That's
It all
why
hinges
I
on
hate,
your
I know,
shoulders.
and that's why I hate
All up
sitting
to
here.
you. Yes. What have you got?
Just because he gave her his
A
rib,
rib.
he wanted one of her drumsticks. I'm sorry.
So that means Patty wins the game. drumsticks is all right. Don't go away. I'll get to you in a moment or so. Lita, we congratulate you for a total of $12,500. Lita Jackson, a big winner. Well, here you are. There it is. It's all yours, Patty. And if you do well here, you could win over $5,000. Good luck to you. We polled the studio audience not too long ago, and we said, please write down your best answer to this. Live in blank. Live in blank. Now, if you match the answer they wrote down most frequently, you get $500. For matching the second most popular answer, $250. And then for the third, you get $100. 3 of our 6 celebrities will help you.
Richard.
Oh, dear. Well, I'll say sin.
Okay.
Live in sin. Why would someone like you think of something like that?
Because it's fun.
Betty?
Oh, I did so well on drumsticks?
Yeah.
Live-in maid.
Live-in maid. You see, she loved drumsticks. Because that made her a winner. Yeah.
Don.
What?
Don. A third is a tough position, Don, but one will come to you because maybe a good Samaritan.
Have one come to him. He's already.
I have 2.
Oh, he has 2.
And I don't know which I should use.
Well, why don't you go for that one?
It's longer, isn't it?
Sure. Get more airtime that way.
Should I put the whole thing or just one?
Sure. No, go ahead.
Live in the lap of luxury.
Live in the lap of luxury is one answer.
Now that gives
Live
you one
in
less
maid.
that you have to concern yourself with when you make the decision.
And live in sin. Those are the 3. Sin, luxury, and maid. Now, you remember you can throw them all out and give us one of your own.
I like maid.
So do I. Would it be the same as housekeeper, live-in housekeeper? I don't know. We'll make that decision if it comes up. All right. Live-in maid is what we want. It's the answer that Betty White gave you. Let's find out if it's up there. May we see the $100 number? Live in luxury. That was Don's answer. It's up there. All right, I think it's a good answer. Now, let's see what's under the $250 number. Live in sin is Richard's answer.
Costs more to do that, you notice, than it does to live in luxury.
That's right. Yeah. The wages of sin are extremely high. Whatever that means. No, we want live-in maid. May we see it, please? We got it. Congratulations. That a girl. You picked up another $500. Got a total of $600. And before anything else happens now, Patty, we got to stop and do a little business with America. Okay? You watch this message.
Today's consolation prizes are first, Foster Grant sunglasses with polarized mirror and gradient lenses. Isn't that you behind those Foster Grants? And Smooth and Silky by Remington, the electric razor for women that shaves as well as a blade, the Remington Smooth and Silky. And a hooked rug, and Banquet Man Pleaser dinners, a big meal for big appetites, with more meat, potatoes, and vegetables than our regular dinners. Choose from 8 delicious varieties. And be everything you can be with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Skincare and glamour cosmetics presented to you in your home by trained beauty consultant Mary Kay Cosmetics. On with the show, and Gene Rayburn.
All right, we're ready to carry on here with Patty Campbell. Now, she's got a good leg up here. She's got $600 total. She just won the $500, which means she's going to be playing for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. And remember, what you have to do to collect the money, we need an exact match between you and one of our 6 celebrities.
Betty.
All right, Betty, good luck to you. All right. Well, she thinks you're a good luck omen on kind of that wonderful answer you gave there. All right, here it is. Invisible blank. Invisible blank. All right, Patty. Excuse me. Give us the same answer that Betty has written on the card. We give you $5,000. It's that easy. Invisible
Man.
man. They're with you. They think you gave the right one. Let's find out now. And Betty White, indeed, if you did give the right answer to match her invisible man, she says, Betty.
invisible ink, I was going to say, but I said...
Congratulations, you now have $5,600. Good for you. Well, we're all very happy for you. And I know your boyfriend is happy, and we'll give you a chance to get your act together while we introduce a new player here. Let's welcome Linda Pierce. Here comes Linda. Okay, hi, Linda.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. We want to find out a little bit about you.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I live in Malibu right
Yeah.
now. I'm an RN at Children's Hospital here in Los Angeles. So I think you're supposed to mention the kids. I have a dog named Lily and a cat named Satchel.
Those are your kids.
There you go.
Were you inundated by water during the recent rains and
Fairly.
storms? You were.
Fortunately, I live just enough off the highway and enough off the ocean where my particular house wasn't bothered.
It wasn't bothered.
No.
Well, I'm very happy about
A
that.
lot of inconvenience.
Yes, because in case you, had water in your living room, and we have several people here who would volunteer to do mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we could go over and bail out her house. and
Mop
do-
up, we call it.
Mop up, that's right. It's called a mop-up operation there. But and said Betty will take care of the dog and cat. So you will keep us in mind for any of those odd chores, right?
I certainly will.
All right, Linda. Now, before we do anything else here, we got to do a little business with America, so you hang around here while we all watch this. Sorry to say we can't start the game. It's one of those, we don't have time to do a whole question. We have time to fool around a little bit, but no, I guess we can't do that either. Linda and Patty, we look forward to seeing you next time we're all together here. Look for Don Sutton.
Okay.
I think I'm working tonight.
On the golf, you'll find him in my
Yes, on the golf course. You can find him there. When is, let's see, is your show? Tomorrow is your show, right?
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Movie of the week on CBS. Watch Betty White, starring in
ABC.
on ABC
Is that tonight?
on tomorrow night.
Weddings.
Yes.
Weddings.
Weddings is the name of the thing. Watch it. I'm Gene Rayburn. Hope you'll watch us tomorrow at the same time here, Match Game 78. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Get ready to match the stars. Ron Palillo, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Pilot, Joyce Beulah Fox, Richard Dawson, and Mary Wicks as we play the star-studded big money match game 76. And now here's the star of match game 76, Gene Rayburn.
Johnny Olson and friends. That's a nice, lively bunch, and we thank you for joining us here. And these are the people you tuned in for, all these beautiful, gifted people. May I say to you that my daughter, Lynn, thinks that you and your cohorts on Welcome Back, Kotter, are absolutely the gassiest bunch to come down the pike in ages. Yeah, you're good. You're okay.
So what's she doing after the show?
She's not here. She's in the eastern part of the U.S. of A.
Well, bring her back.
Okay, Ron, I'll do that. Thank you.
You have your sincere suit on.
Yes, I do. Is it all right with you,
Looks
Mary?
like 9 from the home, 10 from the church.
9 from the home and 10. You country folk, you have the most interesting...
Aren't we colorful?
Yes, you are indeed. Okay, Doc. How are you?
Hi, darling.
I got one for you. Let's welcome Trevor Dornbush over here. Hello, Trevor.
Hi,
How are you? Trevor's won a lot of money. That's $6,200, right?
That's right.
And you've got, now, you're going to pay all those medical expenses and get all that out of the way, but that's not going to take the whole bunch, is it? You can,
No way.
You can do other things with it, can't you?
You sure can.
Yes. Where do you go from here?
Well, we go back on lecture circuit in September for 8 months over the United States and Canada.
Oh.
We're supposed to have been making a film in the summer, but this is much more fun.
Good for you. We'll see if he's going to win an additional $5,000 in the Big Money Super Match in 1 minute and 5 seconds. Come right back. You remember Trevor Dornbush from New Zealand? Well, here he is. He's going to have a go at another, big lump of money here. He's won the $500 in the first part of the Big Money Super Match. That means he plays for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Remember, you have to match one celebrity exactly.
Yes, surely do. It'll have to be Richard.
It'll have to be Richard, okay? Let's have another go at it, Richard. It worked last time. Let's see if it works this time. Got your ESP going, Trevor?
I hope so.
Got your ESP going, Richard?
Yep.
All right. Please don't blank. Please don't blank. Now, Richard's finished. Trevor, what answer do you want to give us? Would you think we'll match his? Please don't...
Eat the daisies.
Did you know about that? You know, I sat here thinking, well, I don't know what to say. Please don't eat. That's the only thing I could think of. I wondered he's going to think of. He's being from New Zealand. Was that popular down there?
Oh, yes, it's not quite that far away, really, you know.
Oh, all right. Please don't eat the daisies, Richard. He says we'll match you for $5,000. What do you say?
Not quite that far away. You don't walk home at night, do you? Never be heard of again. I didn't think you had that show down there, so I wrote it anyway.
Congratulations. That's another $5,000. You got $11,200. And a boy. How about that? Very good. Okay, Trevor and his wife are very, very happy. You know what just happened, Johnny? Her headache just disappeared. She can take the bandage. Take that bandage off and throw it away. You don't have a headache anymore, not with $11,200. You all set to go on, Trevor?
You bet.
All right, let's welcome Maureen Hughes. Here we go. All right, as soon as it stops, Trevor, I'm aboard. Hi, Maureen. How are you? He's a very happy fellow there. Are you a happy lady?
Oh, I certainly am.
All right, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a criminology student at Long Beach, and I was born in Scotland and raised in Kearney, New Jersey, and I'd like to say hello to my grandmother who's there and watches the show every day.
Good for her. Well, we welcome you, Maureen, wish you the best of luck, and ask you to make a selection here. You may have A or B.
A, please.
All right, here we go. This is Maureen's first rounder. Now, everybody here in the room knows that Brett is coughing up a storm. No, everybody here in the room knows that Ron Palillo plays Arnold Horshack on Welcome Back, Kotter.
Oh?
Arnold Horshack.
Oh.
That's how he goes. Well, Mr. Kotter said, I just found out why that kid Horshack is always going...
Oh!
I just found out why he's always doing that. When he got up out of his chair, I found a blank on his seat.
Hi, hon.
Hello there.
How goes it in the real world?
Terrific.
I wish I could get out there someday.
Just join us. Good. All right, everybody down here ready? Everybody up there ready? Here we go. Maureen, you ready?
Yes.
You've seen Welcome Back, Kotter, haven't you? Mr. Kotter said, I just found out why that kid Horshack is always going... When he got up out of his chair, I found a blank on his seat.
Tack.
Tack is good. Has this subject ever come up before?
No. So, hello, Maureen. You're looking very chipper. Are you also, from experience, know that it is a tack?
Hey, tack and a seat. There's one for Maureen. Very good. Okay, what do you say?
I started to say goose, but then I realized it was in an urban neighborhood, so I said tack.
That's two for Maureen. What do you got for Maureen, Charles?
A church tack.
Well, this is most unusual for a first-round question. They're very tough usually. Joyce, what do you say?
Well, I thought I'd take the same tack.
Was it a starboard or a port tack there?
Ask Charles.
What do you say, Richard?
Are you really from Scotland, dear?
Hi.
What part?
Glasgow.
Oh, well, next time you're there, sit on the tack.
Found a tack on his seat. That's why he goes, whoa, 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 whoa.
I just had a call.
Come here.
Feather. Well, I'm entitled to one mistake. First one since the World's Fair.
Which World's Fair, Mary?
Maureen, you have 5, and your first rounder will come along later. But right now we've got this just for you. All right. Shall we carry on?
Yes, you bet.
Got your work cut out for you, Trevor.
Sure have.
You've got 5 already, and so here it is, just the first round. Count Dracula said.
Oh, goody.
He said, some people, when they are nervous, bite their fingernails. But me, when I am nervous, I bite my blank. My blank.
I got it.
Some people, when they're nervous, bite their fingernails, but me, when I am nervous, I bite my blank. Okay. All right, everybody down here in the first row ready?
Oh, wait a minute. Are we all ready?
All
okay,
ready,
well,
then.
never mind, sweetheart. I'll do it another way.
All right, Trevor. Come on now. Count Dracula said, some people, when they are nervous, bite their fingernails, but me, when I am nervous, I bite my blank.
Toenails.
Toenails. Well, he said kind of the opposite of fingernails is what he said there.
Well, that was a good answer.
Really?
Neck. Because
Bite
I
my neck.
figured you're going to be spending so much.
That would be very difficult,
you'd be
wouldn't
nervous
it? Yes,
doing that.
that would make you nervous.
Very
What do you say?
I said that he bit his wife, Eleanor, on the neck.
Did his wife Eleanor on the neck?
I'm one of the few people who knows her name.
I thought they split up.
No.
They're still together, are they?
Yeah.
Charles?
I went neck too. I'm sorry.
So, a couple of necks there. Toenails is what Trevor's looking for. What's that? Oh, well, really?
I got him.
Toenails! So there's one for you, Trevor. Looking for a toenail is what he's looking for.
What is the exact question again, please?
Some people, when
Hands
they are
up.
nervous, but me, I bite my blank.
My steak.
Steak.
Oh, S-T-A-K-E. Oh, that's very good.
M-O-U-S-E.
Yes,
Very
that's very
funny.
good.
Yeah.
Most interesting. Yes.
Bella Lugosi
Yeah.
bites his tongue.
Bites his tongue.
Let's go. Come on now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that's
thank
one
you.
for him.
I appreciate it. Like it very. Thank you.
You
They're all
really-
in my will.
You
Yes.
are a ham bone.
No, they're all in my will. It's
They are-
okay.
That's good. Okay, here we go. Round 2 coming up. Maureen.
A, please.
A. Only one person will participate in this, and that is you, Miss Mary Honey.
My word.
You're the only one. She matched
I know.
everybody in the
I'm
first round.
nervous as a witch.
Here it is. Nancy the newlywed said.
Oy vey.
No, she didn't say that. What she said was, now I know why my husband wanted a honeymoon at Niagara Falls. I just discovered he's brought along a blank. Now I know why my husband wanted the honeymoon at Niagara Falls. I just discovered he's brought along a blank. All right, Maureen. Now I know why my husband wanted the honeymoon at Niagara Falls. I just discovered he's brought along a
Barrel.
barrel. Go over the falls in a barrel. What do you say there?
Richard said,
Richard said barrel.
rubber duck.
A rubber duck. You are failing fast, aren't you?
But I'm going to make a comeback.
Okay. So that's she remains at 5. Now you've got to match 4 to tie and 5 to win.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. You do not play. Kathy never should have gone to Tough Tony's massage parlor. She asked Tough Tony to rub her back, but instead he rubbed her blank.
I had that same experience. It was very pleasant.
It's Kathy's. Kathy never should have gone to Tough Tony's massage parlor. She asked Tough Tony to rub her back, but instead he rubbed her blank. All right? You really got the slows today.
Well, me, hon?
When Charles is ahead of you.
Jimmy to John. Charles must have copied me if he finished first.
Trevor?
No, I didn't.
Here we go. Kathy never should have gone to Tough Tony's massage parlor. She asked Tough Tony to rub her back, but instead he rubbed her...
Posterior.
Her posterior. Her posterior is her back.
All right.
You said posterior. That's the answer we have to accept. Did you mean to say anterior?
Well...
Oh, her bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Sorry.
He's not as dumb as I thought. Okay, Ron.
Tough Tony rubbed her front.
Rubbed her front. Now you got to match everybody else to stay in the round. Trevor, Brett.
I'm sorry. I said the exact opposite spot, which would be her front.
So that means Maureen Hughes wins the game. What the rest of you are? Rubbed her out, rubbed her front? Okay. You sit down and let Maureen come down here. Okay? Stand there in the adhesive tape, and we'll get to you in a moment or so, okay? Now, Trevor's going to be leaving here with a bundle. A grand total of $11,200. Congratulations, Trevor.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Hope your wife is okay.
Thank you.
So long, Trevor Dornbush. How do you feel?
Nervous.
Really? No, you're not nervous at all. Listen, this little lady is going to have a go at over $5,000. Shall we go?
Yes.
Okay. We polled a recent studio audience, Maureen, and we got their best response to this. Kissing blank. Now, the answer they gave most frequently is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the bottom one gets you $100. Whom do you call on here for some help?
Richard.
Kissing cousins.
Kissing cousins. One.
Charles.
Charles.
My new series, The Kissing Bandit.
Kissing Bandit.
Brett.
Now, just give me a moment. I know something is going to come to me.
But maybe it's not, sweetheart. Maybe the party is over.
I'd like to kiss you off. Kissing. Oh, for heaven's sake, something did come to me. I'm not crazy about it, though. A kissing booth.
Oh, kissing booth. All right, now those are the three. Kissing booth, kissing bandit, and kissing cousin. Now, you can choose one of those. Have you been thinking of an answer that you like better?
No, I'll stick with Richard. Kissing cousins.
Kissing cousin. Let's find out if kissing cousin's up there. We'll begin down at the bottom and see if kissing cousin is hiding under the $100 number. Kissing game.
Oh, that's post office.
No, that's the booth.
All right. We'll find out if kissing cousin is under the 200. Oh.
It's a possibility.
Yes.
He's everywhere.
Kissinger. Oh, you're too much. It breaks me up then. Kissing cousin is what we're looking for. Let's see the $250 number. What is that?
Who was here that day?
Come here.
That's
Mononucleosis is the kissing disease?
Right.
I don't want to be on this show anymore. What is that?
We're too
All right.
old to get it, hon.
I wouldn't say that. Here we go, looking for kissing cousin. May we see the $500 response? Yes! Congratulations! Very good. Very good. Now you got $600 altogether. But before we have a go at the big money here, we got to pause, do a little business. Shall we do that?
Yes.
Okay. Come right back and see how this lady does on the $5,000. We're ready. You ready, Maureen?
Yes, I am.
Now, you won the $500. That means you're going to play for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Remember, to collect, you got to match one celebrity.
Richard, please.
All right. Get ready, Richard. Here we
Okay.
go. That's it. Face me.
and I'll get the $5,000 number. It goes like this. Salad blank. S-A-L-A-D blank. Salad blank. All right, he's finished, Maureen. We want you to give us an answer which you think will match his. Salad...
Bowl.
Salad bowl. What's wrong with that? You don't think that's good? I don't know. Salad dressing is what they're saying. Well, I don't know. There's a couple of good ones here. Salad days is the first thing I thought of. Richard, she says salad bowl will match you for the $5,000.
Well, the audience seemed to have it.
Good thing you didn't have any ASB going with the audience, right? They misled you. So now you got $5,600 there. Audience, it's a good thing you don't have strong ESP and put that answer that you had in your head in her head, salad dressing, because it would have lost her the $5,000. Salad bowl, one of the money there. And there's the souvenir card from Richard. We congratulate you, and if you're ready to carry on, let's meet Britt Jackson. Hi. Okay. You climb aboard there. Britt, we welcome you to the program, and let's find out a little bit about you.
Well, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm a student at Cleveland State University studying political science, and I came all the way out here to California to be with my twin sister, Britt. Get it, Britt and Britt?
Oh, Britt and Brett is your twin sister. Okay. That's all right.
Hair is very similar, isn't it?
Yeah, hair is similar, yeah. All right. Shall we, okay. Britt, we wish you the best of luck, and we'll ask you to
Thank
make
you.
a selection, A or B.
Congratulations. I'll take A, please.
A it is. New game, folks. Here we go. From inside the whale, Jonah said, "Last night, it felt to me like there was an earthquake, but I was mistaken. It was just the whale blanking." That is all. Over and out. Last night it felt to me like there was an earthquake, but I was mistaken. It was just the whale blanking. That's Jonah said that. Come on now, put down an answer there. Oh, that's good, Charles. Finish that train of thought. Good. Okay, here we go. That's right. Put that in the card. Let's go. All right, Britt. From inside the whale, Jonah said, "Last night it felt to me like there was an earthquake, but I was mistaken. It was just the whale blanking." Belching. Okay. Belching, he said, Ron.
Belching it
Belching is one for Britt. Brett?
Did I let a twin down?
No.
Burping.
Burping and belching, that's a match, Charles. Oh!
Burping.
Burping. He started out like you did with your first round question there. Joyce, what do you say?
I say belching.
There it is. That's 4 for him. It was just the whale belching. Richard?
Burping.
Burping and belching is the same thing. And Mary.
Burping.
You're on the right track, my dear. All right. She's got her first round question coming later, but right now this is coming for you. Listen, you were just dandy as usual, and you're going to be dandy again tomorrow when we all get together here on Match Game 76. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. Peter to Martin.
Thank you. Many thanks to the illustrious Rod Roddy, our announcer, and welcome everyone to Press Your Luck, television's most competitive game. And let's get right on with the game by meeting the three players who are going to be pressing their luck today, starting with our first player, Gilbert Hurtado. Gilbert, good bear.
Hi.
How are you, Gilbert?
Pretty all right. How you doing?
I'm okay. You work for the fabulous one and only post office?
Post office, yes. I'm a letter carrier in Santa Monica.
Uh-huh. How long you been with them?
Oh, about a year and 8 months.
And now you'd like to make money and quit?
Yes.
Yes, I understand. Well, good luck to you, Gilbert.
Okay, thanks.
And let's meet our second player, Lori Weber. Lori, you are from where?
I'm originally from California, and I live in Hollywood.
Live in Hollywood. Yeah. And you are a student?
I'm a student at Cal State LA, and you wouldn't know it, but I'm practicing speech communications. I have a hard time getting it out
I
sometimes.
understand everything you said, Lori. You're doing real well. And you are into aerobics?
Yeah, every morning.
Every morning?
Gets the old blood going.
You into pain? You like that?
It's not pain.
It's good for you, though, isn't it?
It's good for you.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the show, and good luck with making some money.
Thank you very much.
All right, and let's talk to our champion, Darlene Griffin. With $8,520. Darlene, what are you going to do with all that money?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't care. You just want to have it.
I just want to have it.
I don't blame you. Well, Darlene, there's a chance of making some more. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, players. I've got 4 questions. Your correct answers will earn you spins of the Big Press Your Luck game board. A correct buzzing answer gives you 3 spins. A correct multiple choice 1 spin. The more spins you have, obviously, the more money you can win, because that board has mega bucks and mega prizes. And every time you stop the board like this, stop. I'm back in the chips. $800. All right. On occasion, however, you can hit a whammy. He takes away all your money, so avoid the whammy, okay? With that in mind, are you ready to press your luck?
Yes. Yeah. Ready.
Here we go. According to a recent survey of married women under 35, how many out of 3 would rather make love than anything else if given a few free hours alone with their husbands? Lori.
2.
2. All right. Is the correct answer 2, 1, or 3? Gilbert?
I'll say 2.
Gilbert says 2. What do you think, Darlene?
I'm going to say 3.
You're going to say 3, huh? Well, if every 3 married ladies alone with their husbands, 2 would make love. That means Gilbert picks up a spin, Lori gets 3, and Darlene doesn't get any spins. Here's a hint for the frugal host or hostess. If you're serving cheap champagne and the carbonation fizzles out, what dried fruit can you add to start it bubbling again? Gilbert?
Oh, well, I'll say lemon.
Lemon, all right. Is the correct answer lemon, a raisin, or an apple, Lori?
I'll go with lemon.
Lemon, says Lori. How about you, Darlene?
I'll go with apple.
You go with an apple. Well, to add carbonation, add raisins to your champagne. No one picks up any spin. Here we go with the third question. If you're a leap year baby, how many years do you actually have between birthdays? Gilbert?
4.
4. All right. Is the correct answer 4, 3, or 5? Lori?
4.
4, says Lori. What do you think,
It's
darling?
4.
It's 4. Well, leap year babies have 3 years between birthdays. Hey, okay. This is it, boys and girls. Last question. Gonna get some spins here. According to Noel Coward, mad dogs and who else go out in the midday sun? Evidently you don't go out in the midday sun much. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give it to you in multiple choice form. If you get it right, I'll give you a spin apiece. Are you ready? According to Noel Coward, mad dogs and who else go out in the midday sun? Is it Englishmen, politicians, or Frenchmen? Gilbert.
I'll say Frenchman.
Frenchman, says Gilbert. What do you think, Lori?
Englishman.
Englishman, says
I'm
Lori.
going to go with Lori, Englishman.
Englishman, says Darlene. Well, it's mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. That means Gilbert stays at 1, Lori goes to 4, and Darlene comes in with a mighty big spin. And that was the last question, so you're all going to have a chance to convert those spins into dollars when we come back after this word. There we are. We'll be right back. All right,
players, in case you haven't noticed, we are back. And we are back with a big board up there that has $13,000 in cash, some surprises, and some whammies, just to keep you kind of honest, so be careful. The player who ends this round with the most money gets the distinction of playing last in the final round, and that's where you want to be in that final round. That's the control position. Remember, you can pass your remaining spins anytime during your turn if you have a fear of the whammy, and 4 whammies put you out of the game. With that in mind, we are going to go to the player with the fewest spins. That player will go first, tie between Gilbert and Darlene. Player to my left goes first, Gilbert. One mighty big spin. Let's get big bucks.
Big bucks, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at 500 big bucks for you, Gilbert. Good start. Let's see if it holds up. We'll go to Darlene, our champion with 1 spin.
Come on, stop.
Stop at $550. 50 more than Gilbert. First place for now. Let's go to Lori. 4 spins, $0.
Come on, big bucks, stop.
Stop it. Move 1 space to $500 or $300 and a spin.
I'll go with the $500.
$500. You've got it. 3 spins left, $500. Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at $550. 1,050, Lori. That's first place. 500 more than Darlene. 2 spins. What are you going to do?
I'll go 1 more.
1 more. Okay, here we go.
Stop.
Stop at $470. That's 1,520. Almost $1,000 more than Darlene. You have 1 spin. You're going to pass it. Spin gets passed to Darlene. Player to the next highest amount of money. It's all yours, Darlene. Here it comes. Stop at $350. A gift from Lori gives you a grand total of $900. Gilbert has $500 and Lori, you have the advantage of $1,520. You are in first place. We'll be right back with more questions, spins, prizes, and surprises right after this word. You are going to get another shot at it. Aren't we great? Yeah. It's a shot at getting some more spins, and you get those spins by answering questions, which are right here in my hand. And in this round, a spin can be worth as much as $5,000, all right? Remember, whoever wins this round gets to take all that money home and come back again next time, right? Okay. Are you ready for your first question?
Ready.
Here we go. There are all types of something many people like to eat. What are called blue, stone, rock, king, and Dungeness? Lori.
Crab.
Okay, is the correct answer crab, salad dressing, or cheese? What do you think, Gilbert?
I'll say crab.
Crab, says Gilbert.
Could you repeat that?
Sure. There are all types of something many people like to eat. What are called blue, stone, rock, king, and Dungeness? Is it crab, salad dressing, or cheese?
I'm going to try crab.
Crab. Well, there are all types of crabs, is right. Everybody gets spin. Gilbert picks up 1, Lori goes to a big 3, and Darlene gets a spin. Well done. What a start. Here we go. Here's the quickie. What's the most used spice?
Oh,
Lori.
salt.
All right. Is the correct answer salt, pepper, or oregano? Gilbert?
I'll say salt.
Gilbert says it's salt. Let's go to Darlene.
I'm going to say salt.
You're going to say salt. Well, the most popular spice is pepper. Well, at least you learned something today, didn't you?
Yes.
See? Pepper. All right, no spins. Third question. With which of the arts do we associate Ruth St. Denis, Martha Graham, and Rudolf Nureyev? Gilbert.
I'll say ballet.
Ballet. All right, is the correct answer ballet, music, or painting, Lori?
Painting.
Painting, says Lori. What do you think, Darlene?
I'm going to say ballet.
Ballet. Well, those people are all dancers or ballet dancers. That's fine. We'll take it. Gilbert goes to 4, Lori stays at 3, and Darlene goes to 2. All right, fourth question. The Winter Olympics this year are being held in Sarajevo. What country is that in, Gilbert?
Yugoslavia.
All right, is the correct answer Yugoslavia, Hungary, or Austria, Lori?
Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia, says Lori, and Darlene says Yugoslavia. Sarajevo is in Yugoslavia. Gilbert goes to 7, Lori to 4, and Darlene to 3. And all our players will be taking those big spins to that big board and decide who's going to walk home with the big bucks. So come on back. We'll be here. as you can see, you can win a mighty big bundle on Press Your Luck because there's over $50,000 in cash up there just waiting to be won. In fact, there's one prize worth more than $5,000, all right? But don't forget the whammy, because he knows the prizes that are up there, too, and he'd like very much to take them all away from you, so avoid the whammy like the plague. Also, remember, we'll avoid the whammy. That's enough of that. Let's look at the dollar totals. We have Gilbert with $500, Darlene with $900, and Lori, you have $1,520, which means you are going to play last in the final round. You are in the driver's seat. So we're going to go to the player with the least amount of money first. That is Gilbert with $500, but a mighty big 7 spins. Gilbert, let's make some money.
Okay, come on, let's go. Big bucks, and stop.
Stop at a whammy.
One by check, two by cash. The whammies are coming to steal your spins.
Well, you stole $500, Gilbert, but you have 6 big spins left. You want to keep going?
Okay, let's go.
Do it.
Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at a sailboard. The value of the sailboard, Gilbert, is $995. You're in second place. 95 ahead of Darlene. Gotta keep going.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $2,250.
Yeah.
Brings your total up to $3,245. First place by $1,725 ahead of Lori. What's your pleasure? Here we go.
Come on, let's go. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop. Move one space to $1,500 or Kona, Hawaii.
I'll take the money. 15.
Take the money. $1,500. Brings your total up to $4,745. 3 spins left. That's correct. 3 spins.
I'm going.
Gonna go.
I'm going. Come on, let's go. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at advance 2 spaces to Rome.
Yeah.
A trip to Rome, Gilbert, with a value of $4,274.
All
You're
right.
at $9,019. Does he have 2 spins left? All right, Gilbert, you have 2 spins at $9,019. You have about $7,500 more than Lori. What are you going to do with the 2 spins?
One more.
One more, he says. Oh, Gilbert, $9,019. Whoa, separate the men from the boys. Up $1,500. Gilbert, you're up to $10,519. 1 spin left. You've got $9,000 more than Lori.
I'll pass it.
Gonna pass it.
Yes.
It's passed to Lori. 1 to you, Lori. But we're going to let you wait a bit. It's not your turn yet. You can contemplate that 1 spin that's been passed to you. Okay? We'll go to Darlene with $900 and 3 spins. Here goes the champ. Stop at Fang is the richest dog in America. $0, Darlene. 2 spins. You want to go again? Here we go. Stop. No Jean-Claude Keely, but he has your dollars, Darlene. 1 more spin. You can take it and go for it. Gonna go for it. All right. Looking for a big bucks. Stop at $1,500. All right, Darlene, $1,500 for you. And now we go to Lori, sitting in the middle seat with 1 spin that she has to take. $1,520 on the line. Here it comes. Stop at $3,000 and a spin. That's $45.20. 5 spins in the earn column. What are you going to do, Lori? Second place. Here she goes.
All right,
Stop at a sailboat. Sailboat is valued at $1,379. You're at $58.99. About $5,000 more less than Gilbert. She's going again. Stop at big bucks. $5,000 and a spin. You're up to $10,899. That's $380 more than Gilbert. 4 spins, Lori. What are you going to do? $380 more. Gonna go. Lori's going. $10,899. $1,500 in a spin. You're now up to $12,399. That's about $1,800 more than Gilbert. $1,800. 4 spins left.
I'm gonna go for it.
Gonna go for it. Here she goes. A lot of money riding. Stop at $750 and a spin. You're up to $13,149. That's $2,600 more than Gilbert. 4 spins. $2,600.
I'm gonna go for it.
Gonna go. There she goes at $13,149. $2,500. All right, Laura, you're up to $15,649. That's $5,130 more than Gilbert. 3 spins. 5,130. 5130. You're going to pass him. All right. Lori passes him to Gilbert. 10,519. 3 to you, Gilbert. Here they come. One
Okay,
and
come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $700.
Okay.
That brings your total up to $11,219. About $4,400 less than Lori. 2 more you have to take. Here
Okay,
it
let's
comes
go.
the first
Big
one.
bucks, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at Hilo, Hawaii.
Yeah.
A trip to Hilo, Hawaii with a value of $1,376. Now, Gilbert, you are at $12,595. That's about $3,100 less than Lori. You're going to have to get something that gives you more than that in order to be the champion for today. If you don't, Lori is going to be the champion. Are you ready, Gilbert?
Okay,
Are you ready,
ready.
Lori? Here we go with a big spin.
Let's spin.
Who's the champ? Stop at $1,500 and a spin. It's not over because you have $14,095. You have $1,600 less than Lori. You can take that spin and go for it yourself. Pass it to Lori. If she whammies, you're the champ. What's your pleasure, Gilbert?
What's on my list?
You have about $1,600 less than Lori. About 15.
I gotta take it.
54.
I just gotta take it myself.
You're gonna take it yourself? All right, looking for
Come on,
something
let's go.
over 1550.
Come
Let's
on,
see if he can
big
do it. Who's
bucks,
the
big
champ
bucks.
today?
Stop.
Stop it. Move one space to $2,500. What are you taking?
$2,500.
$2,500. You got it. And you are the champion for today with $16,595.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, Gilbert. We'll be right back. Find out exactly what you won right after this.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
We're back with today's big Press Your Luck winner, Gilbert, with $16,595. Gilbert, Roddy's going to extol the virtues of what you've won. Rod?
I sure will, Peter. Gilbert, listen to this. You've won an exciting sailboard. Board sailing puts you at the heart of the action, flying from one wave to another on the WindFlight Windsurfer from AMF Allcourt. And you can try out that sailboard on your Hawaiian holiday. You and your companion will fly air coach from Los Angeles to Honolulu via World Airways, the airline with wide-body DC-10 service, great meals, pleasant service, and first-run films. World Airways. And you'll enjoy a 6-night stay at the Nanaloa Surf Resort on the shore of Hilo Bay on the island of Hawaii. Luxury rooms, Polynesian room disco, and sunning by the seaside pool from Nanaloa Surf. And after that, it's a Roman holiday. You and your companion will fly air coach from Los Angeles to Frankfurt, Germany via World Airways. The airline will wide-body DC-10 service, great meals, pleasant service, and first-run films. World Airways. And from Frankfurt, you'll fly on to Rome for a 6-night stay at the Hotel Mediterraneo, right in the center of Rome. You'll enjoy a large, elegantly decorated room with refrigerated bar and a modern marble bath. The Hotel Mediterraneo, a deluxe Vittoria Hotel of Rome. Those prizes totaling $6,645, combined with the $9,950 in cash you won, gives you a grand total, Gilbert, of $16,595. Congratulations!
Gilbert, well done. $16,595. What a battle. What a hunk of change. Congratulations. Darlene, you're not going to be going away empty-handed. You've got $8,520. I thank you for being with us. It's been a great champ. Lori, you won't be leaving empty-handed. We've got some nice prizes for you. Good luck with your management.
Thanks.
And until next time, when we see Gilbert, this is Peter Tamarkin saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.
Here's what we have for our departing contestants. Tonight, fall asleep fast with Maximum Strength Sleep-N-All capsules. Go sleep soundly and restfully with Sleep-N-All. Your first step to a good night's sleep. Use as directed. And make life easier with this Pulsematic Oscarizer with 5-cup container. Continuous speeds. Includes mini blend jar for quick single drinks. And when sniffles and sneezes turn into aches and fevers, you need the extra medicine and Triamedicine tablets. They're more of a cold medicine. Use only as directed. Plus, Pearl Drops Tooth Polish with a special stain removal formula invented by a dentist to help keep teeth their whitest. Also, a 3.5-quart crock pot. A blanket of heat surfaces stoneware crock pot for roast, stews, and soups. Removable liner for serving and easy cleanup. And use Reese's peanut butter flavored chips for great peanut butter taste and all kinds of cookies and brownies. Delicious Reese's peanut butter chips made with real peanuts.
presentation